Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Charlie girl. Hi, Sin. Uh, I decided to go live tonight because I wanted to talk about a couple of things and something that I forgot to put. I don't know. Why didn't I put it in the title? Um, Frustrated. Deborah Ann. More than enough. A diamond cutter. Kathy B. Kathy B, did you ever email Kimberly for the last giveaway? I haven't seen you, so good evening, none your business. Pickle pickle. Because if you didn't, you need to email her so that she can send it out to you. Oh, you did. Good. Cassandra. Hello, Cassandra. Lanky tour. So, I forgot to put it in my title, and I thought I did. Oh, I know. I put it on my community post that, coming up in October. Hi, Emily. Uh, our podcast, Two Peas in a Podcast, will be starting in October. So, Randy and I thought that we would do a little giveaway. And I'm going to show you what it is. And it's something that both Randy and I have because we're two peas in a pot. So basically, you can give this to your friend, your sister, your mother, anyone that you want to. So I'm going to show you what that is. Hi, April. And I think everybody will like it. And we'll probably, once the podcast is underway, where we might just be giving them away to, I don't know, maybe we'll have a Patreon. I don't know. So, should I show the giveaway that we're going to do first before I get into the rest of what I want to talk about? Should I do that first? Because I do want to talk about Michelle, and because I've kind of been just observing what's been going on, and I do want to talk about it a little bit. And I also want to talk about the fact that Molly apologized to me for the whole thing that happened a year and a half ago, uh, and told me, she said, well, let me first, let me first show uh, what it is that Randy and I are going to be giving away. Okay, I'm going to do a screen share. Hi, Pammy B. And there's Randy. And in order to enter this giveaway, there's going to be two given away. All you'll need to do is leave a comment under this live stream. And that's it. Okay. How sincere was that? I'll get into it because, to be honest with you, I haven't spoken to her in forever, and I got a message on Google Hangouts from her. And of course, a little of Michelle was in there. She said that she would be willing to give me information on Michelle, and I said I don't really want anything on her, and I really don't want to, discuss her. But Well, at least not in the way that maybe she thought that I would. But then she apologized. So look, regardless if it, people think it's not sincere, um, I'm happy that I got an apology because that was crap. She said that Stellar and Tiffany are both garbage. So I agree with that because Tiffy started this shit a long time ago. And, well, there could have been, you're right, it could have been a motive. But again, she only apologized. Well, listen to me. I'm not going to drag Michelle, and I already told her that. I told her that I'm not going to do that. I am going to give some advice to Michelle of where she's been, hanging out or trying to get on panel. Um, but it's important to me because what happened to me a year and a half ago really sucked, and what developed from all of that. I'm successful at winning things on this channel, but don't give my address out so a special someone can be gifted if I win. Okay. Well, didn't you win something and set up an email that I could send you a gift card? Didn't you win something, Chesticle? Hi, D Rod. Just got home from work, so happy I caught you live. And I'm so happy you did too. May as well take an apology and move on from it. Exactly. Oh my God, look at these trolls in here. Unbelievable. All right, so let me show you. Hello, Science Girl. Yes, gift cards, but nothing that requires my address. Right. Oh, that's right. It was an email gift card. And now I get why you didn't want to take the last, thing that you won. Got it. Got it. All right, so let me screen share this. Um, okay, so I can't see chat. I can never fucking see chat. Oh, I said the F word. Oh no. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is a two peas in a pod necklace. And you can have two stones put in, and you can put any color in. This one is white and pink. You can put white and cream. You could put purple and lavender. I'll show you the colors. And you can put both your initials on there. Okay. And I think it's cute. So that's going to kind of be our thing. Two peas in a podcast. So let me show you the other one. And that's what it looks like a little bit bigger. It's really cute. And those are all the colors. You got dark green, regular green, lavender, orchid purple, mint green, gray, light pink, sky blue, fuchsia, royal blue, white, dark purple, and cream. So if you win, you could tell me what initials you want and what color. And that's it. That's it. So all you'll need to do is leave a comment under this live when this live is over. Now I got to catch up in the chat because it moves. Oh, it's so weird. All right. So, okay. So anyway, like I said, Molly apologized to me. I'm glad that she did. Uh, I guess they do hate nags. I don't know why. Then you may have to turn on sub. Nah, just the mods will just throw them out. Ridiculous. Just ignore them. All right, so I got my apology. I'm glad that I got my apology. I did write her back and ask her if she would do it publicly, and also apologize to Randy for saying that Randy's children, are junkies or whatever it was that she said, because they're not. But I haven't heard back from her. But like I said, I'll take the apology because, uh, you know, it was quite the little threesome. Stellar, Chippy, and I don't count Corey because she's a nut job. Um, of course, then we had a few nut jobs, so they don't count. Ask her to apologize to PMM2, please. Oh, now you are really pushing it, aren't you? She hasn't even replied back to me. Okay, so here's my deal with Michelle. So I happen to, I don't know how I found this channel. It's called Amber's channel or something. Um, Amber's, the Amber channel? I think it's called the Amber channel. So they're all supporters of Molly. Yes, they do, Ufta. You're absolutely 100% right on that. So she found this, channel. I don't know how she found it, but I don't even know how I found it. Um, they're all Molly supporters. She caused a lot of ruckus. If she's sincere, she'll do it. Well, like I said, I did write to her. I would hope that she would do it publicly because, you know, I stumbled upon them. I went up today. Oh, okay. So anyway, I feel here's my theory, and you can tell me if you think that I'm wrong on this. My theory is that Michelle really wanted. Um, she knows Brian will turn on her. Turn on her for what? Oh, if she gives me a public apology. Brian caused enough problems. Brian, some of the shit that Brian did was, absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Molly Golightly was up yesterday. I went up, but Molly wouldn't share a panel with me. All right, hold on a second. I gotta. Corey's another. I don't pay attention to Corey. Corey is, uh, I don't know. Is she? Hold on. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something. I don't think anyone pays attention to Corey. She's, off in her own little world, talking to herself still. Uh, I don't think that anybody cares what she has to say. Let me go into. All right. All right. Let me figure this out. I forgot how to do this. I haven't done this in such a long time. That's not how to do it. Customization. All right. Um, okay, I think I did it. Did I put subs only on?
I was coming up to tell you to do that.
Hello.
Hey,
Hold
put it
on.
on. Huh?
I'm trying to put it on.
You you did. You got it. I was. That's what I was coming up for to tell you. You know, you can't fight the bot. So put it on. Subscribe. I would
Okay.
have probably
All right. It's on. It's on. I didn't know if it was on or not.
probably I probably wouldn't have done it for 20 minutes, but
Well, I can do it for less.
no. I mean, now I'm up here bossing you around.
I'll put it on for 10.
I was just eating a bowl of cereal, so I know I got it in my. It's probably my teeth. I was just eating a bowl of cereal, so I know I got it in my. I'm not muted. Okay.
All right.
Randy is
the
the boss.
Yeah, she's the boss.
All I kept thinking was, I'm not going through this whole stream watching these bots. I'm going up. Okay, bots.
Yeah, I mean, like, where'd they come from? Who are they? Bunch of idiots. It's whatever. I don't really
How
care.
do they do it? Tell us your secrets. No, I was eating fruity pebbles.
Brandy's streaming outdoors today. Well, wherever she is, the trees have turned colors really fast because they haven't turned for me yet.
Isn't it beautiful though? I
It
thought
is. I love fall.
I'm gonna miss summer, but I've had the best summer. Then it crumbled. You know why? It's but
Yeah. Yeah.
what goes up must come down. Cereal
That
out of a
is
box.
that is true. That is true. Are
J
you
Rod
eating
actually
cereal?
it was out of a bag. This cereal.
Yeah, Randy's out in the wilderness eating fruity pebbles.
Yeah, out of a bag.
Oh my gosh.
And then here
So
comes Jim. What is that? What are you eating? I'm like, it's cereal, Jim. He's like, what kind though? Fruity Pebbles? Come get us
fruity
some.
pebbles. I can't believe you're eating fruity pebbles. I haven't had anything like that in a really long time. Um,
I was hungry. So when I saw it at the store, I'm like, you know what? That sounds really good. So far, 10.
so what do you think of Molly apologizing to me and saying, "Hi Jeff,
I
how
love you,
are
Jeff.
you? How are you? Haven't seen you in a while." So what do you think of her apologizing and saying that Stellar and Tiffy are garbage and that she was sorry
Well,
for,
I think that um, I'm glad that you got an apology. And I think that you deserve the public apology. Um, I don't need an apology from her about my kids because
well, I did write to her
that
and ask
puts
her
her.
to, I did ask her to apologize to you, but
I
she
know.
hasn't
Well,
replied to me.
she also told us fact that Wendy screwed a priest.
Well, you know where that came from.
Yeah, but it's still a lie.
Of course it's a lie, but it came from Irish Marie. She's, another
Yeah,
screwball. I mean, there are a bunch of screwballs on here. Let's just be honest. We've got Corey the screwball, Irish Marie, uh, Mama T Belly's. I'm starting to really wonder about her. Um, well, I
I
already
don't.
know. I don't have to wonder. There's,
She's still around.
yeah. From what Hello Starlight said, Hello Starlight went on. Did you know that Hello Starlight went on Wog's panel in the middle of the night or very early in the morning?
Recently?
Yeah, yesterday, like last night, really late. Look, when everybody was sleeping.
No.
Yeah, She did, and of course, Mama T Belly, poked her nose in there.
Well, no, I didn't know. I did. I don't know if you watch my channel or not. Even though we're going to do this podcast together, I don't think Diane subscribed to me.
No,
But
I am. I was in your chat
I know I'm just kidding.
today for Tam
Um,
Tam.
oh, Tam Tam. But where was I going? Where was I going with that? What was we talking about? I
I
lost
forget.
it.
I don't know. I was. Hi Uber. I was mentioning hello Starlight and Wogs. They were,
And Mama T Belly.
Mama T Belly. Um, I don't know. I have
And we were
no
going.
idea.
Oh. The reason I missed everything is because I'm gonna end up paying probably $100 for this. I'm hooked on this book that I found on an app, and it makes you buy the chapters.
What?
It's stupid.
That's crazy.
I know, but look, it is so good. And so I missed everything last night. I was reading the book, and then I got a text from Cynthia that, excuse me, that Tammy Docs Carrie Wise. So I went and looked at that, and yeah, I'm still reading it, Cassandra. I took a break last night because I started falling asleep, but I got to buy more chapters. I got to get me some more tokens so I can buy the chapters. I have
That's true.
Audible. This book isn't available anywhere except for
What book
on
is
these
it?
this app.
What book is it?
It's, it's called. I'm gonna be judged. It's called Landon. Landon.
What? Say again?
Landon. My killer. My hero. My killer. My hero, or something like that. I don't know. It is so good.
Okay. I'm not going to judge you. Did you
That's a lie.
ever?
You're judging.
Did you ever listen to that Anne Heche book that I sent you?
No, not yet. I haven't because I'm not in a good mind place. How much are the chapters? JR, I don't know exactly because you have to do it with these tokens and they want a lot of tokens. No, I
I just
haven't
thought it
listened to
was
it yet. Have you?
interesting. I just thought it was interesting that it was on YouTube, that somebody put it on YouTube, and the book is no longer available. And the price was like $700 for it. And somebody put it on YouTube for free. So, and it's like five, and she's doing her own narration of her own book. I started it, but I definitely didn't finish it yet.
Yes, Cassandra. Yeah, I haven't. I'm so backed up on my Audible. Let me tell y'all a good book if you have Audible, which I think this is my last month of a subscription because I really am so far behind. I don't need to keep paying. But the the Will Smith book is really good. It's really good, and he narrates it himself.
Yeah, I like it when the author narrates the book themselves, and Anne Heche does a really good job of it. Really good. I don't know how you sit there and do that. Diane's channel, Randy, did you all see that down the rabbit hole channel said, yeah, down the rabbit hole made a short live saying that asking if anybody can get in touch with Letitia because supposedly, and I don't, I have no idea if it's factual or not, that the Georgia Police Department needs to get a summons to her.
Uh, well, for what? Oh, I bet it's the accusations that she made. Yeah,
Well, what accusations?
grape with a capital R.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm so confused. No, I'm talking about Letitia. The Dre thing, the mother.
I was on Latiti.
Yeah, I figured that out when you said the R thing. Yes, it's over. I'm assuming it's over the fundraiser.
Mm. Well, Michelle Sabate, maybe onto something.
Sabotage.
Sabate. But so here's my thing, and I hope Michelle is not watching this. That's my fear, is to be talking about someone and they come in the chat. What I've said to you in private is, yeah,
Yes.
I'm trying more than ever, and I mean that. Um,
Yeah, I understand that. I definitely
yeah.
understand that. I do
Now,
understand.
do I? People disagree with me. I don't think that Molly's running a scam.
Oh,
I
I don't
don't.
either.
But
I
I
don't
think that Letitia might be having a little scam going on. Now, I don't supposedly, what allegedly, in my opinion, that's just how I feel. And I'm entitled to how I feel. I don't think anyone should make a lot of bank off of a sad situation like that. Does that make, you understand what I'm
Yeah, no, I
saying?
know what you're saying. I definitely know what you're saying. And I haven't really followed it
Me
all,
too,
from
girl.
the very beginning. I don't know how the whole thing got off the ground. Like, I don't know how she hooked up with Molly and how the whole thing started. Like, I really don't know.
Oh, I know. Because I went, remember, and I don't know if you remember, I went straight down the rabbit. Sure. So when it happened, it started going viral. Now, I know that Molly was not the first person to pick it up, but she latched on pretty quick to it. And when she did, she immediately got in touch with the mom. And basically, the first person to get in touch with the mom had a lot of subscribers. She said, I can get you money. So there's Letitia. She's going to go with a bigger channel, where she thought she could. I'm gonna say see her son, but I've said it this morning. I read a long time ago that she already had um, a chance to go see him, and she turned it down. Then um, Dre at first said you can come see him, and then she
Hi,
goes back
Shauna.
and she
Sorry.
said, with the way you're fine, with the way you're behaving, I think it is not conducive to him getting better if you come and bring this energy. Which, you know, I don't like that. I think if your son's in a coma on life support, you should be able to come. But I don't think it takes thousands on thousands on thousands to do it.
Yeah, and did she? I mean, like, I don't even. I don't keep up with all this stuff. How much money did she get?
Hey, Shauna. I don't know. I know it's been a lot of thousands. I don't know a number.
Oh, I know.
Shame the
I
people.
agree with you, Diamond
I,
Cutter. I agree with you on Diamond Cutter on that.
the
Go ahead.
way, right, like she couldn't, the way she hammered Diane, then to come back, Jeff. At first, I think it was about seeing him, and then it became about money. And whenever it becomes about money, it gets dirty. It gets right of the. That's for Letitia. I think all of a sudden she thought, "Wow, I can get a lot of money from this." That's what I think. But I think that Marissa, now the reason I think you got your apology is because she couldn't handle half of what was done to you. Half.
Hmm. Yeah, what was done to
And
me
what they
was
don't
ridiculous.
realize, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but what they don't realize is here we are 2 years later. It's almost, well, it'll be 2 years in December. Um, Still dealing with the repercussions of what they did.
Yeah,
What they did.
yeah,
Not what we did, what they did. So yeah, a public apology would be um minute to just a little thing she could do. A little one.
hmm.
Do I
Well,
think you'll ever get one? Oh, go ahead.
I asked her, when
Yeah.
I messaged her, I said to her, do you think it would be possible for you to give me a public apology? And I never heard back from her because
You won't.
I told her I really didn't want to get, mixed up in the, whole Michelle thing to the point of, having information given to me because I don't do information. I don't do that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
She was willing to turn over stuff that I really, I don't do that.
well,
Uh, and that's my problem. See, that's my big problem is with the real life shit and
mhm,
the fact that Michelle is doing it too. And then someone over in the Amber channel, who's a supporter, because they're all supporters of Molly, looked
mhm.
up her divorce information and made a video about it. I disagree with that too. Diane Channel, no apology will ever make up for the hate camp. I know it. You're right, Jeff. Um, you're right.
No, it won't. And here's what I didn't like. And I don't want to say too much because I don't want your apology to be. I don't want her to do anything to hurt you anymore. But here's what I didn't like. So while she's behind the scenes messaging Diane, apologizing, trying to get Diane to go after Michelle, she at the same time is on her channel saying, my Patreons have spoken, and I will no longer talk about Michelle, and I
Hi,
will no
Eric.
longer go after Michelle. And the reason she's doing that is because she's trying other people to do it. She wanted Savage to do it. She wanted Diane to do it. She, I love you too, Eric. Um, so she's only stopping with Michelle because her Patreons are sick of seeing this woman come up there and get the shit bashed over.
Yeah. And she's got hundreds of patrons, and I think she said she has 700 members. I mean,
Can you imagine?
I no, I can't imagine. I can't imagine having 700 members. No. Mm-mm.
Well, an $18,000, I've said this. That's life change. That would be life changing for me. For
Hmm.
her, it's I don't know. And
Her Patreon is, I think, 50 and 25 tiers. But I don't know how much a membership is. I'm going to assume it's like $10 a pop. 800 members is what she said. 170 Patreons. Oh God.
there are Jeff. Can you imagine? Can you? And I don't even know. Like, I would love to do a Patreon where I don't know that I have that right now because of stuff going on that I have time to dedicate to a Patreon. But
Well, I was thinking of doing, with our podcast. I was thinking of doing a Patreon.
mhm, yeah, yeah, we talked about that. And
Yeah.
for her, 18,000 is more and more. Give me more. Right testicle. And that, contrary to what people believe, you know, I have house repairs. And so I just, $18,000 would change my life right now.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I'm not, hmm,
She said day before yesterday, over 100 Patreons and 860 members. That is so
amen.
crazy. So
And,
crazy. But she has almost 80,000 subscribers. She's just about at 80,000 now.
right. And she's just going to grow. I mean, that's the facts of it. And I'm not trying to hurt anyone. That's her job, whatever. But go. She goes up, she goes down, she goes up, she goes down. How long do you think Justice for All will take to wake? Let me tell you something, Mackie. He's a piece of shit. He's awake. He's woke. Right,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I don't listen to him. I can't.
Debbie.
No offense, but uh I cannot listen to him.
Safari, you're not wrong. Job, that's not a job. Well, she calls it a job. She's figured out a way to make a lot of money on here. Um, if she's making that much, I can only imagine what some of these reaction channels are making. Do you know? Yeah, I do know Science Girl. He's doxing people on his Patreon. I do know that. And
Yeah, I don't understand why
same.
why people do that in their freaking Patreon. I don't understand. That's not what a Patreon is for. And
No,
that's against terms of service. Why aren't people reporting that kind of behavior?
they are, Jeff. Two peas in a pod. Pardon the pun. It
No, we're only two peas in a pod. Stop.
well, they're not as cool as us. Our, we're peas. They're not cool peas, but they're peas. They're
Hi,
piss peas.
Debbie.
Right, Justin. I liked him, and then I paid attention.
True,
And
Jeff. True. That's why I can't listen to him because he doesn't complete a sentence. And I don't like what he did with the pictures of that girl.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why he did that.
Well, and here's the thing, Lacey, is how can the Patreon sit there with boxes in there and
And
think, oh,
not yeah, and say, well, I'm not going to be doxxed.
yeah, he loves me. Oh, honey,
Yeah.
he loves your money. That's what he loves. He loves your money.
Debbie, I'm sure I'll drop that F bomb at some point.
I can't
So,
see
yeah,
his
so here's the thing. So, Michelle went over to this channel, right? And she wanted to be on panel with Molly, but Molly wouldn't, told the channel person, this Amber person, no, I don't want her up here. But she did let her up there. But when you go on someone's panel and everybody supports Molly,
Mm-hmm.
what are you? I mean, like, what's your objective? What do you think is going to come of it? They don't like that starting with putting out her financials and saying things like she's going to go to jail and blah blah blah. They're not going to be open to it. When is the podcast going to start? In October.
Diane's making all the decisions here. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I told you.
Did
Stop.
you? Well, if it was up to me, we would have been started, but Diane is Diane.
Well, I wanted to get through the summer and whatever.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
it'll be October.
Be a
Yeah.
spooky podcast. I didn't see it, but you're not wrong. I mean, she's gonna get bashed if she keeps going on these channels. And I tried so hard that which was lost on Marissa to steer her away from talking about Marissa.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you were trying to do. Uh,
And so was Wendy. Yeah.
but she's not I don't know. I feel Here's my theory. My theory is pretty simple. I think that Michelle wanted to be friends with Molly. She wanted to be accepted by her on her channel, and it didn't go the way she wanted, and it turned into what it turned into, and she feels rejected, and her way of getting back at her is to badmouth her. I really think that that's my theory. I know it's weak. It's a weak theory, but it's possible she just really wanted to be part of that channel. Like she saw the way other people go up on her panel and hang out with her. And I think that's
Yeah.
really what she wanted. I mean, I could be wrong, but I do really think that that's what she wanted. And then it turned into what it did.
Thank you, Debbie. Is my Wi-Fi cutting in and out?
No, All
Um,
right, so one person can see that theory.
I know, I agree. 100% I agree with you. She wanted to go up there and explain about a rope.
Right, she wanted to be part of this whole thing with that story, and be part of it, and
And it
also, be her friend, and it didn't work out for her for whatever reason. Like, I didn't watch it from the very beginning, so I don't know what happened. Like, I don't. I know there was something about a rope story,
mhm,
uh, but it's like getting old. It's like really getting old,
mhm,
and she even went over to Dolly Vision. I don't know. I think it was a Patreon call or some kind of call. She went in there and they were talking about the Kylie thing, right?
mhm.
And she brought up Molly, and Dolly Vision completely just cut her off. He said, "Don't bring Molly over here. Like, don't bring this shit here." So, hi, Life Rewinded. So, it's like she'll go
Hello.
wherever she can to talk about Molly, and people are just getting tired of it. And I think that she really needs to pull back and just move on. And don't name your channel after Molly. That's ridiculous.
I saw that, but it's gonna happen. We've seen it happen before.
Right. Well, that channel didn't turn out very good for that woman, right? Who was doing parodies of her.
Right. And but we just have to sit back. This is the thing. Not going to listen. They have to learn on their own. I
True.
tried to tell her, so I'm just gonna let her learn on her own. I was kind to her, and furthermore than that, I was kind about Marissa on that panel.
Hi,
Um,
Mary.
to be called, hey Mary, I love you. To be called the names I was by Marissa, and I felt like Wendy was fair.
Yeah,
She did
she
say,
was.
also
I don't.
said,
I can tell that Wendy. I don't think Wendy really wanted to even talk to her, did
no,
she?
no, 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 because she was goes real life. No, Wendy didn't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah, we're against real life here, and I don't know how to say it any louder. Michelle, you can't do real life things.
Right. And but when you do real life things are done back to you and you don't like it.
Exactly.
So that was kind of my point with Michelle. How did you think this would go? But she didn't do any research on Marissa before. Michelle is everything MGL deserves and more, says Mandolin. Well, you trust me when I tell you because she would argue she would be arguing with Michelle right now if her Patreons didn't say, I'm out.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Mandolin, how did it
So,
end for her? Like, what happened? I just remember one of the two people that made videos about her ended up being friends with her, which I thought was kind of weird. Huh? Who are you talking about?
I think she's talking about somebody that copied. We're talking about other, like back in the day, somebody that we know that made parodies of her. She still makes
Yeah,
parodies of her.
yeah.
And
But it was constantly, she had a whole channel named
yeah,
after her.
yeah.
That's why I'm saying don't name your channel after her, and don't ask people for money to start your channel. That's not a good way to.
Well, I gotta say, my butt puckered when when she said, I'm gonna need people to hit me in the cash app. And I was like, what? Did you
Yeah,
just tell us she was rich?
yeah, and she put it on her blank YouTube page, her Cash App, and her Venmo. So, yeah, you can't ask people to give you money to pay your internet or
Well,
whatever it is that you got to pay. You can't get your channel going first and get monetized.
yeah, and but she's been streaming fine, so why? But here's the thing, unbothered. I agree with what you're saying completely, except
Hi, Carla.
if you look back. Hey, Carla, if you look back, Michelle started with the real life stuff with Marissa. Like she hopped on panel and had her like an expose, like your house is worth this much, and your husband refinanced. Like, how do you
Yeah,
know?
how do you even find out that kind of shit? I mean, like, I don't
Gosh,
understand. I don't
I don't.
understand what made her do that. I wish
I
she
don't
would,
know.
say why she did that. And then saying things, that her husband is going to leave her. And I mean, like, come on. It's a little bit extreme, don't you think?
I do. Yeah, Jeff. Of course, is the turning around, right? And it got turned around, and oh well, that's different, right? It was she started real life, and then of course, Marissa. This is what we said that bothered Marissa. Marissa has no boundaries, so she's gonna
Yeah,
go.
obviously.
Yeah, she's gonna dig up everything that she can find, and then add to it, make up some stuff, make it sound worse. Like, okay, you had a DUI 20 years ago. She's gonna make it sound like that was yesterday, and you just got bailed out.
No,
You
I
don't know what
Sabate,
real
I know that. I know that. I know that she did doctor. But there's got to be a point where you stop. I mean, like, I don't even know how she found out that kind of shit. Um, I thought that was crazy.
Yeah,
But
I know.
now
I know you
some
wouldn't.
woman who is a supporter, I can't think of her name right now, is a supporter of Molly's who was on this channel, the Amber channel, put out a video and it's showing now. Oh, we know that. Listen, I didn't know that divorce proceedings were public. I really didn't. I mean, I know that my lawsuit that I had is public on Pacer. Anybody can find it, except for whatever's sealed, right?
Right.
I had no idea that divorces were public. Like, so this woman found her divorce and put the whole thing on a part one. There's a part two coming of
Um,
everything. Like, so this is what happens. It's like a snowball effect. It never is going to end.
and here is my golly. I hope she don't hear. I don't think that Michelle can handle.
Yes, Michelle's divorce testicle. Some woman found it and put it all up on the video.
I don't think that she can handle the crap that comes with this
Hi,
because
Flo.
there's. Hi, Florida Keys, Amy. Um, I've been doing this a long time. You have too, and there's times when I just have to walk away. And I don't think that like I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it kind of sounded like Michelle maybe didn't want a divorce. Maybe I don't know. She maybe it was
Yes,
mutual.
that's it. Penelope. That's it. Penelope did. Diamond Cutter. That's her name.
Shame on you, Penelope, by the way. But um, it's not like if I had a supporter that was doing that, putting her on blast. And here's what I can promise you. What I can promise you is Penelope probably isn't finding this herself, or if she is, she's being encouraged to. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. But
So if
this is
those
what we come
Patreons,
to. That's the point. Where does it stop? Where is it going to stop?
well, I don't know. I don't know where it's going to stop. I thought when I had her on panel that it was going to be, she would be a fun, like somebody to argue a little bit back and forth. Then when
Yeah,
I
but
heard,
she wouldn't let you talk though.
no, I had to yell at her or kind of
You
fuss
wouldn't
at her.
yell at her.
But, but when you really listen, if you really listen to her, you can hear the pain in her voice. And then I realized right then, this isn't somebody I want to go back and forth with. She's
Well, I
hurt.
think she's sad. I think, like I said, I could be if I had an opportunity to ask her that question, was it the fact that you wanted to be a friend of Molly's, that you wanted to be part of her community, that you wanted to hang out in the chat, and it didn't work out for you, and that's what got you mad and angry. I don't know if she was being honest. Maybe she would say yes. I don't know because I really feel that she wanted to help out with the rope thing because she had experience in ropes, so
Yeah.
she wanted to. Um, be part of it. Like she wanted to be
Okay.
part of whatever they're breaking down. You know what I mean? Whatever they were talking about.
Yes, it is true, Jeff. Right. But what Ufta just said, this is what I've been saying to Diane behind the scenes. This isn't safe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah. Like
I
I'm
agree with you.
actually getting the lump because it's not safe. I'm telling you, I I just have a bad feeling that isn't going to end well. I will not. Rejection does hurt, especially when you're rejected by because people for some reason, it must be the pageant dress, look up to Marissa. She wanted to be part, like you said, she wanted to be part of something and something that she thought was big. She
Yeah,
went about
exactly.
it, yeah. She went about it wrong, but there's a lot of pain there. There's a lot of unhealed emotions. There's a lot of others going on, and we don't need. I won't be part of it. I absolutely will not. Marissa, you're supposed to be a life coach. You're supposed to be an empath. Um, I don't understand why she can't see it.
I don't know, but going back in history, I mean, let's
Too,
be honest. Going back in history with Molly, there's been times when, she's gone at people. Well, she went at Potty Mouth Mama really hard, and I think that that was the catalyst. To be honest with you, that I really believe that that was a catalyst of why she ended up going after me. Um, and that's all I'm going to say on that.
well, yeah, it was that. Yeah, it was that. Then you blocked her on Hangouts. I mean,
Yeah, and I didn't block her, I didn't block her and say, oh, I'm going to just block this woman, blah, blah, blah. It was that I blocked people on Google Hangouts because I don't like getting messages on there. And it was about a lot of drama. And I just didn't want to read drama that I didn't understand. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, like a fuck you. But I guess when you block somebody, it is kind of like a fuck you. Um,
mhm.
I guess if somebody blocked me, it would be a fuck you to me. So
Oh, I know, Amy. I know.
yeah, yeah, Jeff, it did. I think it did. Uh, so but again, back to the apology thing. It was her, pretty much admitting that she jumped on something that wasn't true,
Hmm.
because
So
at that
say
time
it.
she wasn't getting she was not getting the amount of people in her chat as she is getting now. She was at 30,000 subs, not, doing all that great. She was part of the drama community, period. She wasn't doing cases yet. And that brought her, members up and her views up and her super chats up.
Hmm.
Um, and then, of course, Tiffy Poo, Stellar became a star of the community, going from panel to panel. He, now he gets about 5 people watching him. So, his day in the sun is over. Tippy went on to, exploit children, um, and become a tragedy pimp. Because, let's face it, if she didn't do that, she'd have nobody watching her either.
Well, they can say that they don't like drama and they're not in the drama, but I feel like both are still in the drama, but maybe not as much.
Um,
But no,
Tiffany
you're
is
right.
Tiffany is definitely drama. Definitely.
Yeah. And so Molly is drama. When she says drama bitches, I'm like, honey, you are
Yeah,
drama.
everybody's drama. Listen, I don't know any channel that I, pay attention to that's not drama. Are you kidding me? Yes, of course she is drama. But, because we don't do true crime, we're just drama bitches.
Right. I would love to do true crime.
Tony,
That's just not the audience that I grab. I love true crime, but I like old crime. I don't like there's no way. that I could be up discussing this Kylie Rodney case, knowing that her parents are watching.
Yeah, I
I
could. Yeah, I don't even want. That whole thing. Uh, is by the way, is Upchurch still going with the story that
that she's
that
not.
wasn't her?
No,
It, was that trolling or what?
I think he was trolling, and I think that he ended up hurting her family because her family saw it. Because he's got to remember he has a big platform, and people, when you have a
Yeah,
platform that big, people believe what you say, i.e., Alex Jones. So yes, oh, I love. Thank you, Kimberly, our good night sugar babe. That was a good one. Um, yeah, and I erased it and I had to do a second one. Damn it. Anyway,
yeah. I'll watch old cases. I love interrogations, things like that. But I don't want. I don't like being involved or talking about something that's going on now, especially what happened to All I don't want to be part of people who have conspiracy theories about what happened to that young girl.
well,
The
I
fact
don't
that
mind a one and done. Say I think because I've always said with Summer Wells, I do not think her parents were involved. Don't. I do not. And
Yeah, I
that's
don't.
just
I don't know. I mean, so much time has gone by now, and also, where Candace Wells is like not even around anymore. Has anybody heard from her? Like, is Don Wells still in jail? I mean, like,
I don't know.
has anything progressed on that case at all? I mean, it's been a long time. It's been
I
a
don't
really
know.
long time. So, I can't. I just can't. Like, that doesn't interest me to try to figure out what I think you know, might have happened. Um, I mean, I don't know.
I would love to know what happened, but I like to I'll talk about it, and then when you find out what happened, then you can talk about that. That consists of two, maybe three live streams. To go live about it every single day, I think that would become uh what boring. I mean, well, we see Marissa now. It's a little what? Where's the true crime in BBC? Where's the true crime in that?
Oh, well, it's a crime, but it's definitely a crime. I don't know what happened. What does
Is
anyone
there?
know what happened with the lawyer, the attorney call that came in on that BBC line? Does anybody know about that?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, there was supposedly an attorney that called in. I don't know. She took it down. And I don't think anybody caught it, but I heard through the grapevine some attorney called. Does anybody know the story of the attorney calling in?
Marissa has a fun channel and a true. And I know you're right. I know, but when
Oh, come on.
does
It can be funny sometimes.
absolutely, absolutely? She said something the
She's
other
got,
day, and I like,
she can carry, an audience. She did it when
yep.
she was here. She did it when she was here in the drama community hanging with us. She can be funny. I would have her up on panel and I would say to her, I want you to sing the song from whatever play. You know, she can be amusing, no doubt.
Right. But you know what? My she the other day I was listening to something I laughed. She said something and I thought it was funny because it was a quick witted something she came back with. But it's tainted now by the lies that she's told. It's tainted now by the way that she's treated me, you, Wendy,
Hmm.
Science Girl. She
A lot of people.
Barnyard, Mary O. These people were her, not me. I was never her friend.
Well, yeah, I was never, you know,
But these
like I
people
wasn't
were
like her friend like they were.
and so and let me I just want to point this out. She says about Michelle, she says, I would never hang out with her in my real life. I would never go anywhere with her. But you hung out with tacos?
That's true. That's true. Oh, there it is. He was a prominent lawyer, and she doxed his name and told him it was not recorded, but it was. Someone sent him an email with the clip. Oh, but wait a minute. A prominent. attorney called in on that line. That's embarrassing.
Was it a troll though?
Huh?
Was it a troll?
No, he was a real attorney.
Oh,
Someone sent him an email with the clip, and because she recorded him and told him that she didn't record him. And in Pennsylvania,
oh, yeah.
you can't record. It's considered. There's only 12 states that are considered an all-party state. So yeah, you can't record people here. I can't record people
Oh,
without telling everybody they're on being recorded. I can be, charged with wiretapping. Molly
mm,
Galletti said she was asked by the attorney to take it down. Oh, okay. I guess even attorneys need a little nookie nookie. But you would
yeah.
think if you're a prominent attorney, you would go somewhere and network where other, women are, I don't know. I just find that a little weird. But there are stories about judges, especially judges. I don't think I want to go into it, but
Mm, no.
judges. Well, let me just say this:
Oh, so
go
he
ahead.
called okay, so she looked him up and found out he was a lawyer. He didn't call in and say, I'm a lawyer.
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, the other day when somebody called, this was when I, because she was so quick about it. But then I was like, oh my, because these men are calling her with their real name.
Okay, so the guy called in and she looked him up. Oh, he should. I thought is Ashley Madison. Is that still around? I thought that
No,
site was gone.
no.
I remember a family vlogger being caught on there. And he had to tell his wife when that whole thing got exposed. Sam and Nia, Christian guy, was on there, looking for some side action. It was a whole big thing in the family vlogger community a couple of years
Yeah.
back whenever that
I quit.
happened.
I haven't watched them since they pulled that pregnancy scam.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, they got up to like 2.6 million subscribers, which is a lot, but they get barely any views anymore.
Mm.
She can't look him up that fast. It was 2 seconds later. So what really happened? I'm so confused. Yeah, she called him from the phone line, and he told her his name, and she like looked him up. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. That's it. Well, I guess no wonder he wanted it taken down. He's an attorney, and if anybody, found it, people that found out his name knows that he's on there. I don't know. It's not that it's a really bad thing, but I don't know. I guess if I was a prominent attorney and I got caught, calling in on a line like that, I would be a little bit humiliated. He told her he was an attorney. She then looked him up. Oh, okay.
She probably didn't believe he was an attorney. I wouldn't have
Yeah,
believed.
yeah, because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like an attorney calling up on there. I don't know. I would. I guess I don't know. Maybe I would even look him up.
Where is Cynthia? I don't see Cynthia in the chat. Oh yeah, dude, there you are. Never mind. The clip used to be on that Facebook site. Oh,
Well, her calling them and putting them on live stream is still the same as recording. Uh, yeah,
weird.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's the same as wiretapping. If you're, yeah, it might be. It might be considered the same thing. Does she have to put in the BBC? Why?
That's
I
what
don't
I
know.
guess that brings views. I don't know. I think is that the name of the site? I'm confused by all that. I just know that 1,200 people will watch her do that, and I'm just confused by it. But more power to them. Now,
Yeah,
when me and you did the prank calls, we had so much fun. But
we did. We
Jim was
did.
mad at me. Jim was mad at me. So and he's not wrong. It was disrespectful to my husband. So I
And we
can't do
and we didn't listen. You were trying to get them like to stop calling in to these kind of like the
Yes,
whole, because you're always out to save someone.
I know I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh, why are you lonely? Talk to
Yeah,
me.
I mean, you almost invited someone over to your house for crying out loud.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it. I don't have the heart. Why? I mean, I want to help them.
Can you put what site name here? Safari Dream. Not if it has the C word in it. No.
Prove. Oh,
Um,
and this Facebook also proved that MGL planted her own number on that site. Oh, did she tried to say Michelle put her on there?
oh, and
Right?
then yeah, she did. I think she did. But Michelle sent her food to let and of course somebody said, "Oh, well, Diane sent a pizza." But you see, there's a difference. She asked for the pizza that I sent, so she asked for it, and I sent it. It wasn't like a malicious thing. It wasn't to scare her. She was getting pizzas delivered to her, and she said her daughter was upset that she sent the pizza back. So I sent her a pizza. So it's not the same thing. When you send food to someone, like when Brian sent it to Carla, that was a direct hit to Carla to
Right.
say, I know where you live. That's why I did it.
Yeah. It. I don't. She said she did it because Marissa was eating dry cereal and she felt bad for her.
No,
I
that's not
don't.
true. That's not true.
No, I don't quite believe that story. And I said, yeah, not a. She said it was a white flag, but what I think was it was, hey, I know where you live. I have so much money. I'm going to send you food, or something like that. It's that
Well, she
this is
sent
where.
her things that she doesn't like. She sent her things with onions, onions, onions. She knows that she doesn't like onions, or she can't
Oh,
eat them.
oh, I thought she said she didn't do that, but
No, she did.
okay. Well, she no, she said that she did say she didn't send that. She said she sent something else, but I don't remember.
Whatever. The whole thing is ridiculous. The whole thing is
It's gone too far for sure, and now it's affecting, like, this is not affecting Marissa's real life. It's going to
no,
affect Michelle's real life. Michelle
right.
can't turn this off and just read some mom porn and go to bed. It's she's going to lay there and think about how can I prove
McDonald's.
myself.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Well, I
That
thought
just
it was McDonald's.
that made me laugh. I don't know why. McDonald's.
I think she did send her McDonald's. I don't know.
Well, she sent her. Didn't she send her a breakfast
A
croissant?
breakfast sandwich, yeah, or something. I don't know. A McMuffin. I don't know.
I'm
I
pretty
tell
sure.
you what's good, a freaking McGriddle. Those are good. I haven't had one in years, but they're good.
Oh God, I haven't had one of those in years either.
Yeah. I have more
Um,
money than you shit. It's ridiculous and petty. Who gives a shit how much? But thank you next. And I think that Michelle has, because of the Cash App thing, maybe, I hope she don't listen to this. I want to say ran out of money, but spent her extra cash or whatever. And believes Michelle is the one that done that is crazy. Think about it. Michelle put it on there. It's awfully funny that MGL can be on stream and let's talk to. That's true. She'll say, let's talk to BBC, and they start calling. That I wondered, does she keep her phone off during the day and just turn it on for the streams? Or what is she, you're right.
well, is
The
she
goal
giving out?
of fried chicken is racial profiling. I do. Yeah, absolutely. Diamond Cutter. Do what?
But when she talks to these men and she says these things to them, why aren't they like why aren't these men put off by it when she does say these, racial, profiling things? Like why doesn't any of those men say anything to her?
They're trying to get some, so they just hang up and call somebody else where they think they're going to meet somebody.
Well, one of them actually got up on her panel and Robin, her, her assistant, uh, gave him her phone number because she was, asking him dating questions. Did you know that?
No. Good luck, Robin. Head ass kisser in charge over there.
Well, she's a paid assistant. She sets up her calls for her and shit like that. I
Oh,
mean, listen, when you have 800 members and 180 patrons, you need an assistant.
I guess, yeah. Right, Jeff. Read what Jeff said.
Yeah, I gotcha. I got. I gotcha.
But I'm telling you, some people they're going to pick up on this, and it's that's going to go south. In my opinion, that's going to go south because there's something called, and I'm not making this up, and this isn't racial. There is Black Twitter, and I feel like when Black Twitter finds out about this,
What do you mean there's Black Twitter?
that's what they call it, Black Twitter.
Where is that?
Sure.
I never heard of it.
Come on, I'll show you.
That's crazy. I never heard of that. Then she cancels the
Okay.
calls that Robin sets up because she's tired but goes live. Is she? Is she
Black
really
Twitter.
moving from Florida to Hershey? Jeez. I really never heard of Black Twitter. Where is
Oh,
it?
just put in the hashtag Black Twitter, and it'll all pop up.
On Twitter itself?
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
on Twitter. So you're saying on Twitter, within Twitter, there's a Black Twitter.
yes. And there's even an account called Black Twitter. It's got 245.6 thousand followers. Ice Cube
Oh,
follows it. Ice Cube follows it.
really?
Yes. And I'm telling you, okay, let's see. Here's another Black Twitter News, 79,000 subscribers. They are not playing around,
I had no idea that that existed, but I'm not on Twitter that much anyway. I pop on there every day
they're all
to.
stereotypes.
I pop on there because there's a guy, I can't remember his name right now, but he puts a picture of like a movie star's eyes, and you have to try to guess who it is without, of course, Googling it. I think even if you Google it, he does it in a way that you can't find it with a Google search. Anyway, I pop on there, try to guess. If it's too hard, I pass by. Teresa does it too. And that's really it.
Can you imagine over on my channel if I had said, I know you're over there eating fried chicken. Can you imagine the people that would come after me? But Marissa can do it with 1,200 people in there. Randy, don't call me Shirley. I know. Um, the people would be coming at me
Oh
left and right. Oh, here
God,
we go. These people.
I'm thinking of that movie now. I can't. Oh my God, I'm gonna be laughing about this now for like I don't know, 3 hours from now.
Here we
Stop.
go. That was sort of funny. Diane finds the most odd things hysterical.
Well, that
When
movie, come on. When that's from Airplane.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Airplane?
No.
Well, I've seen it, and that's where it's from. And now I'm picturing him saying that in my head, and I'll be laughing about it like 3 hours later. My
You're a
mother
dog.
also loved that movie.
So speaking of a Chihuahua, I'll throw in a Chihuahua story. Right? I have wanted an Applehead Chihuahua forever, forever. And I don't need a dog right now. I'm not really, really, really looking for a dog, anything like that. So I'm on Facebook and up pops this uh, little applehead chihuahua. And he's been for sale for a while now
Why do they call them apple heads?
because their little heads are bigger. They look like they really are shaped like little apples.
Really?
Tiny, yeah, they're little
Never heard of
tiny.
that either.
I'm just so I'm pissed is what I am. So I there's my Victor. Here we go.
I'll be right back. I gotta get something straight. You gotta watch that movie, Randy. You just have
I'm gonna
to.
watch it. I'll watch it.
It's like slapstick funny shit. Like you watch it.
So finally, this the dog. It's like reduced. You do, Cassandra, reduced price. This poor dog is now on clearance, so it's like reduced price. Housebroken applehead Chihuahua. I know. I turned the pickle. I can't get the dog. Let me tell you why. Them and I said, "How much for the Chihuahua? Are y'all holding on to your house trained CKC registered male Chihuahua? Call us today." Blah blah blah. I think I accidentally sent them another message. I said, "How much for the Chihuahua?" $1,200 was 1,500. $1,200. Jim said, and before I had messaged him and asked how much it was, I tagged Jim and I gave him the sad eyes all the way across. And Jim's like, "Quit shopping for dogs. Quit." Mine was a rescue. That's like, can you $1,200
For an apple chihuahua?
Chihuahua for an apple Chihuahua?
I'm still laughing about this stupid fucking
For an apple Chihuahua?
I can't.
I'm just gonna get an apple and call it, name it. I don't know. Apple Chihuahua.
No, I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong
Why did
with
you
me.
say Chihuahua?
I'm still laughing about testicles. Uh,
Randy's applehead Chihuahua.
oh my god.
I have a hole in my
I gotta calm down.
I have a hole in my kitchen floor, but I'm gonna spend $1,200 on a Chihuahua. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
It's right. I've been schooled tonight. I learned about Black Twitter and the Applehead Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. It's Chihuahua. It's not Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't get mad at me,
Okay. I'm on.
but I never liked those dogs.
A lot of people have. Timber hates them, but I don't like regular Chihuahuas. But these ones are different. They're little. They're cute. They're tiny. He's not going to get more than 5 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's light as a feather.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like a 5 pound bag of potatoes.
Yeah. Have you remember the dog that Paris Hilton used to carry around back in the old
Yes,
days?
yes.
That's what it is.
Oh God, they're like mice.
Yeah. Kind of with big eyes. Your boy is
Yeah, like
6 pounds.
rats. Like rats.
Barky, scared meanies. They're all ankle biters, let's just say it. But I'm not, there's no way I would. Randy has a hole in her full floor. Well, I'm just waiting on that check from Diane to come in where she's fixing my floors. Haven't you heard?
That's right. I'm behind, by the way, everybody.
Payments
I'm
are
behind. I'm
lacking.
behind in that that check that I sent out to everybody.
Yeah,
monthly.
it's in the
I'm
mail.
sorry, I'm a little behind.
It's in the mail, everybody. It's in the
In the
mail.
mail.
Did you just come out of nowhere and show? Are you? What are you drinking? You better not be drinking a frappe.
I'm not. I'm drinking juice,
Okay.
mommy.
Well, you can't sleep. You don't need any
I
caffeine.
know. I know. I have been cutting back on my Starbucks Frappuccino. And yeah,
Good.
heard Ash 274's trunk is getting full and she needs a new car, Diane. I know she's been pestering me, testicle.
Hey, Vinny G. Thank
Hi,
you.
Vinny G. Just saying hi and wishing you a great stream. Thank you. Thank you.
Truly appreciate that.
And
I
I just want to say something, Vinny. I am sorry that you got all mixed up in that whole thing with Wogs and NewsTubers Live, the little rat that she is. I'm sorry that that happened to you.
Me too, Vinny. Did y'all know that Vinny's on TikTok? Randy, I told you you could have my horse of a dog. No, thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia says Cynthia
How
has a
fermented is that juice? There's so
listen.
much juice.
I fermented. Yeah, she turned it into wine. Cynthia has a golden doodle.
Oh, I like those.
Oh, me too. I love them, except I know about them. And so the other day, I mean, I said because she, Cynthia, Cynthia's like what 3'4", something like that, and the dog took off running. She said, "Hold on, my dog."
Oh my gosh. How big are those dogs, though? How big are they?
Huge. They're huge. It comes up
Oh.
to Cynthia. Look, if it stands up on its hind legs, it's Cynthia. No. And I said, all the time she's like, I hate this fucking dog. Come get it, Randy. You can have it. And but no. So the other day I said, Cynthia, listen, just can you fence in your backyard? She said, hell, and fenced in, the son of a bitch jumps over the fence.
Oh my God, poor Sin. I
You.
can imagine her. Oh my God.
The dog beats the hell out of me every day. That's what she told me. She said the dog kicks her ass every it physically assaults her every
Some
day.
dogs
And
are like that.
he's trying to play, but and he was a gift. So Cynthia, there's nothing she can do. He was a
yeah,
gift.
yeah. I gifted my mother a Karen Terrier years and years ago after my father died for company. And this dog used to dig and dig, and they're diggers. I didn't check on that. Dig and dig and dig, and would dig its way out of the yard and would end up down the street and bring dogs home with him, like a pack of dogs. I
Come
mean,
on,
he
Tony.
was wild. My mother was always running after that dog.
Omar used to be. I think the older he gets, the less he does. But I don't know. A Dotson, dash hound, however you say it, a wiener dog. They are uh, bred. They were originally bred to be badger hunters, and I guess badgers bury themselves. And so they dig, and Omar would dig a hole, and he kept dirt on the end of his nose where he would dig a hole and stick his nose down. He used to always
Yeah,
have dirt
well,
on him.
that's why you have to do, research on dogs before
Yeah.
you get them. Because I had no idea that my mother would be, having to chase after this dog all the time. She put him in a doggy playpen in the yard. Nothing worked. It was crazy.
Look, I have a woman that is trying to. She started off. She said, "I have a golden doodle that I can't keep." Started off $500. Then she got down to. She messaged me the other day and she said, "Listen, I know you, and I know that you love your dog, so I'm gonna give you the price of $200. I said, no, thank you, no, thank you. So the other day she messaged me again and she said, look, I've decided that you can just have the dog. And I said, no, I know why she don't want it, and it's because it's doing it. It's
Yeah.
pulling a thing, it's beating her, and you can't keep them at home. And I don't need another. They eat your house.
Oh my God.
They You have like at least a year and a half of the puppy stage. It This
Wow.
dog, yeah, and they're huge. They are so big. They're beautiful though. She
Oh,
cocker
Cocker
spaniel shit at anywhere and go deaf and blind quick. Man, we're some dog haters up in this bitch.
Well, I used to always love Cocker Spaniels. I always thought that they were, that's why I said, unless you read up on a dog and their personalities and how long they live and the illnesses they can get, or, like going blind and stuff like that, and shitting uh, and eating your house, you really have to. And I do agree, mutts are really good dogs.
Yes. Yeah. Well, see, Omar was labeled a mutt, and even though he's a full breed, but because his mom was long haired and his dad was short haired, they said he wasn't, a full bred. So we rescued him. Check my DMs. Mary has a video she wants you to play.
Oh, well, you can play it.
I've seen that one. I've seen that.
Yes, not yes, Flora Keys, Amy. I am leaving this up.
Oh, well, I had to put a helmet on every day.
So are you playing it? Are you going to play it?
Yeah, I have to
Okay,
pull
well,
up
I got
this.
to get on the StreamYard side because otherwise it'll be delayed for me.
I haven't got
But
it up
you're
yet.
delayed. I'm on the YouTube side and I'm listening to you talk, and it's like a bad movie. Like, because your mouth is moving, but you're not saying anything, and
Same. I was on the YouTube side.
it's confusing.
Mary,
I love
message.
Labradors. I love Labradors and golden retrievers.
Well, that's a labradoodle right there. You have the best of both worlds.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love dogs, but there's a few that just can't.
After a long day of voiceover, it's Paul. A lot of
Wait a minute. Let me mute.
Yeah, you got to mute.
people ask me after a long day of voiceover or writing or doing all those creative things that I do, how do I relax? Well, like many other Americans, I come home and I pet my dog. You see, petting the dog is one of the most relaxing things you can possibly do. It releases a hormone called oxytocin, which reduces stress. Also, it lowers your heart rate and it lowers your blood pressure. Plus, people who pet their dogs are 5 times more likely to live longer than people who just have cats. Plus, the dogs like it so much, and it's a nice bonding experience. That's right. Daddy's little boy. Daddy's little boy. Daddy's little boy. That's right.
Oh my god. That's hysterical. Oh my god.
I knew. I forgot about that. That's like, you ever seen that? It's like this cop and he's showing pet of the week, and he's talking about how kind the cat is, and the cat attacks him.
Yeah, I love watching animal. I love watching all the animal videos, like the funny ones, the crazy ones where animal do, they do crazy shit. I love watching that.
Okay, it's Pinky. Okay, can I show this one?
Show 'em. Yeah.
Okay. This, I swear, this is so. Let's see.
I watched that Tucker channel, with the labs. Are they labs or
Pinky. Hi, this is Pinky.
Start again. Hold on.
For Carl Pritchard, the best thing about being an animal control officer is finding a good home for a homeless pet.
Go.
This is Pinky. He's a male. He's available for adoption. He's Pet of the Week, Placer County Animal Shelter.
Carl does his best to make Pinky feel comfortable in front of the camera.
He's a very loving cat.
Pinky has stage fright.
Pinky. Whoa. Pinky. Settle down, man. We got a wildcat on our hands. Pinky.
Pritchard has faced ferocious pit bulls and Rottweilers in his day. But this day, he's met his match. 8-pound domestic shorthair.
Pinky.
Pinky's a scrapper who won't go down without a fight. Passionate jungle instincts kick in as Pinky tries to break free. Pritchard tries to control the animal. A tough job that's about to get worse. Pinky's had enough, and so has Officer Pritchard. This 8-pound cat practically brought a 250-pound man to his knees. Maybe Pritchard should transfer to a safer job.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Pinky the cat. Damn.
I don't know why I laugh so hard every time. Every time I say it, I laugh so. I laugh so.
Testicle, not all cats are assholes. Coco is not an asshole. Coco is very loving, mushy, adorable.
Pinky is so sweet.
Yeah, no, Pinky's not sweet. Yeah, right? I bet Pinky was adopted quickly.
Oh, yeah. He let Pinky go. You didn't see he let the leash go and Pinky took off.
God.
Oh. Every time I see it, my cats have 6 litter boxes, but they want to pee on my Swiss chard. Well, I don't know what a Swiss chard is, but
I thought Swiss chard was food.
I'm lucky. Both of my cats don't use a litter box. They go outside.
Oh, it is food.
Show Kramer. Send me a recent pic, Cynthia. Oh, I have one. He's so, when y'all see him, y'all are going to say, Cynthia, shame on you. That's a beautiful dog. And he is. He's so gorgeous. Oh. I'm telling you, I've watched that Pinky video 100 times.
Yeah, that's what I thought, D-Rod. Swiss chard is a green leafy vegetable. I was like, your cat's peeing on your vegetable? Dumb cats. Didn't her dog look like somebody?
Kramer from
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kramer. So they named him Kramer, and there he is.
Do you have the side by side?
Let me.
Because I think we put that in Discord.
I don't. Let's see. Hold on.
And when you see them side by side, it's really funny.
I don't know that I can do side by side. Wendy is good about doing that real quick. But
Choking again. Mary said she has another one, or am I just delayed over here?
Yeah, she has another one. I'm going to look it up in just a second.
Okay.
So here's Kramer,
uh,
and here's Kramer.
he tries
This
to
is
look like Kramer.
yeah, this is the dog that beats the hell out of Cynthia every day.
Oh my god,
Look at him.
he is cute.
He is
He
so
is
cute.
really
You can't tell how huge he is by the picture, but he's huge. And
poor Sin,
yeah,
having to go through that every day.
it's like every day I got to fight for my life. All right, so let's see what
That's funny. All right, you have to play that again because I missed it. What happened in the beginning? It was like a little blurry, so I didn't. Can you make it bigger? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's not her cat? No, I guess that's not her cat. Cat just. Damn. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, don't fuck with cats, especially ones that are not yours, because that's what's going to happen.
I guess at first I thought it was her cat and that she was kicking it, but now I see what she was just trying to like kick it away, kick the
Yeah, I
snow on
don't
it to
think
get
that.
it away.
Yeah, I don't think that was her cat. I think she had a dog inside of her fence.
That cat mollywopped her.
We should have a pet stream where everyone's. We've done that before.
Yeah.
We've had people send in their pets, and every so often we would show all the adorable pictures. But we could do an actual pet contest. There are a lot of pets that do some really great tricks. I love when when I see a dog doing really great tricks. A funny link, Seinfeld. If it's from a TV show, I don't think I want to risk it.
What?
Lanky she said, can I share a funny link? Seinfeld, the coughing dog. But if it's from a TV show, I'm afraid to.
Oh, they'll take the whole stream down. They took my
Yeah,
whole stream down for showing a TV show. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to do that. Seinfeld is one of my favorite shows. Just so you know.
Um, my friend Summer, she had a dog, and I can't remember that dog's name, but that son of a bitch lived forever. He hated me, and he would bite. He would play that TikTok. Well, I don't have it pulled up on my. It went on my phone. Um, it went on my phone, so I can't. Well, yeah, I guess I can. Let me save it. When she would go out of town, I would have the responsibility of feeding her dogs and cats. And so this stupid ass dog, I would have to beat the wall. Damn, what did it say? I would have to beat the wall with a fly swat just to get to the food to save his life and feed him so he didn't attack me. I was glad when that dog died. I know how bad that sounds, but
No, I know what you mean, but it did sound bad.
yeah, it did sound bad. And I'm sorry. Summer loved that dog. He was a rescue, but golly, he was so mean. It won't let me save it, Cynthia, which is weird. I could usually save them. Let's see if I can forward it. Copy link. All right, wait. Hold on. I'm slowly figuring it out. Got it.
You got it?
I got it.
You got it.
Don't open it. Don't let that other cat in, bro.
I never watch TikTok.
Don't open it. Don't let that other cat in, bro. Don't let that cat in, bro. What are you doing that for? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What is he doing, dude?
Oh my god!
Don't open it. Don't let that other cat in, bro.
It's echoing.
Cat in here, bro. What are you doing that for? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What is he doing, dude?
Play it again. You were echoing.
Oh, shit.
You forgot to mute, so it was hard to, you know. You're,
Don't open it. Don't let that other cat in, bro. Don't let that cat in here, bro. What are you doing that for? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What is he doing, dude? Don't open it. Don't let that other cat in, bro. Don't let that cat in here, bro. What are you doing that for? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What is he doing, dude?
oh my god, that's so crazy. That's so crazy that cat did that. Listen, I hate when cats make that noise. You know, that, like, you know, when they, yeah, sound like a baby crying. Like, but that was so
Yes.
funny.
Oh, my cat Sam, his baby picture is my profile picture. Oh, Lanky.
Coco's picture is, I have Coco's picture as my picture on my computer. I know, I hate that sound too, but, and they do that, like, you know, if you're gonna, like, you know, you have to bring them to the vet and put them in a carrier, and they're not used to the car, and they do, hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen, love you.
And sometimes Coco cries, and does that crying sound, not as extreme as that. If I walk away from her in the kitchen after I feed her, she wants me to sit with her. I don't know.
Her cat's spoiled. Now, see,
Very.
my after my the second cat I got, he was wild when I got him, and we thought for we'll get him fixed and that'll tame him, but he was he was wild. Like when we were putting him in the carrier, it was literally like a scene from a movie. Like the carrier was jumping out like this the whole time I was trying to carry him.
Well,
Now
did
he's
you know cats get a lot of anxiety. They're not like dogs.
yeah, I know. And he was, I mean, already an anxious cat, and then putting him in that, and they don't like riding. Some cats don't.
I mean,
We
Coco
got him.
rides if it's raining too hard out. Like, I mean, I'm being serious. She hides.
Oh, that was Buck with Thunder. But so when we took the cat to the vet, it was his first visit. And I told them, I said, when y'all don't understand, he's crazy. This cat's crazy. We've had him a while, but he's not really uh used to us. I mean, he came kind of from a bad situation. Anyway, they said, trust us, we're the professionals. And these are my vets, I've been going to them for years and I love them, but their attitude about Cheech was wrong. And I was trying to warn them, your attitude is too for my cat. This is a thug. This cat will whoop your ass. Promise you. Though they knew what they were doing. When I came back, one of the nurses had a scratch on her face. When he came out from anesthesia, he tore the whole room up. He went wild. I told him. I told him be prepared, and they thought he was just going to be a regular cat. Now he is. Now, like I didn't think he would ever purr. I had never heard him purr, and now, he's just so sweet and cuddly. But it took a lot of patience and time. But yeah, he whooped their ass. I bet he has like a little side note on his chart at the vet.
Probably. Oh my God. Coco always purrs. I, I'm at the point where I would love to get a kitten, go rescue a kitten, but I don't think that Coco would be, mean. I think she would be very sad. I thought maybe if I
Oh,
got her, put some spring back in her step, because she's 11 years old now.
yeah. Well, Chum is 12. He doesn't like Cheech. Like they don't cuddle and all that stuff that, some cats love each other and they cuddle.
Yeah, I had cats like that. At one point in my life, I had two cats. Well, one I was about a year old, and I adopted like a 6 week old, and she kind of took her. At first, she hid for about a week, and then once she felt comfortable, she started treating that kitten like it was her baby.
Yeah. That's the way, Timber had two cats and one of them passed away and they were so close that it worried us. But, Guy's still happy and good. You could tell he misses the other cat, but
Yeah, I often
now,
wonder what animals go through when they lose.
yeah. Well, he would look for him. Now he just cuddles with the dog. But now my two cats, they will just every once in a while just walk by one another, just slap the shit out of the other one. Just for no reason. Just because, I hate you, bam. That's
Yeah.
it. They don't play, they don't lay together. And here is a fact that y'all may not know. Do y'all know that an octopus is so stressed out for some reason? I don't know what stresses them out, that they will just randomly they will now, D-Rod. They just randomly punch a fish. Did you know that?
What? What? Wait a minute. Where did you hear this? And I want to see it happen.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find one. I
So
read.
an octopus, they're very stressed out. They will punch a fish. Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
I've never heard that in my life. That is so crazy.
Hold on.
I'm trying to picture that under the sea, fishes swimming by, an octopus is feeling stressed. Boom! The things we learn here on YouTube. Out of a buffet line. That's crazy. That's so crazy. And I got a kick out of the buffet line thing because we know somebody that did a karate kick at the
Yeah.
Ponderosa.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
See?
that's crazy.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't.
Diane should get a kitten.
Oh,
I do.
I want one so bad, but then I feel I don't know. Like I worry that Coco's gonna be mad at me.
Coco will be fine. And
What-
the places are just overran with
I
cats.
know.
Like it must be
Mhm.
kitten season. They're all over Facebook. Anybody want a kitten? Anybody want a kitten? Summer, my friend, she has such a love for animals. She found this cat and she's already taken it to the vet to get it mild sedatives, like you just said over there, D-Rod. It had kittens that she's already took the kittens to the vet. She is begging people, please just take a kitten because she's going out of now. She would have already been out of town, but she got really sick. And so Summer calls me the other day and she said, do you want to come to a movie? And I said, yeah, I'll come watch a movie with. She said, I just can't stop throwing up. I've got a virus. And I was like, hell no, I'm
Oh
not coming
my
over.
oh my God. See, I hate that. I
I
hate
said,
that
listen,
when people oh
I said, but I'll tell you what I will do. I said, we have Instacart now. I'll send you some soup. She said, I got soup and I got Gatorade. She was so sick and she was locked in her room and I know she was lonely. And I would have loved to have cuddled up and watched a movie, but I didn't want to get sick.
no, but see, you can't do that. And I always hate when people I would go to someone's house and they wouldn't tell me that they were sick. Why would you do that? Oh my God, I
Well,
would have had a stroke.
she told me ahead of time before I got there. God bless her. And I just know, I mean, we haven't, because she works out of town, we haven't had like a girls' day in forever. And I thought, oh, wow, we'll cuddle up and watch a movie and cry and eat. And no.
No, 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 no. You would well, you could have put on a hazmat suit and cuddled with her, but oh my God, I would have a stroke if someone told me that when I got to the house. I'd be like, oh, it's too late. It's too late.
But she knew because whenever we had COVID, she come and set stuff. No, it wasn't when we had COVID. We had something. Me and Jim both were sick, but it wasn't during COVID because she was out of town.
Yeah, I
But she
remember.
come and set stuff outside. Yeah, she come and set stuff outside, and she's really good about since she's been, working away from home. I'm so excited. Diane is trying my favorite water tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
I
Cucumber.
can't wait for you to try. You're gonna love it.
I know. Well, I think I'm gonna love it. I hope so. You said it's really good. So
It's so good. Like I have some in there now, and I'm dying for a bottle, but Timber came over and got a bottle, so that means I'm almost out, and it's so hard to come by.
well, it'll be there by before 9 o'clock. That's what it says.
Diane is sending me some, and listen, if you want to send me a gift, send me cucumber lime smart water. I don't know why they act like. Sometimes they'll have it at the convenience stores here. I had to get it off Amazon. Where'd you get it from?
Amazon.
Did you get a 6-pack?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You can
It's
get it on Amazon.
expensive. I mean, for water, I mean,
Yeah.
come on. It is expensive.
It is. It's ridiculous. I am going to go get one, though. I'm dying of thirst. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of crazy water. I'm going to try it. You don't, more than enough is puking. So I guess you don't like cucumber. You have to like cucumber. If you don't like the taste of cucumber, then this is, but they do have different flavors. You don't have to get lime. Did you ever try? Well, I'll wait till Randy gets back. But they have pineapple, um, the cucumber with pineapple and different, flavors. It doesn't have to be lime. Yeah, Amazon is very easy. I don't know, Lanky Tour. It makes me nervous
What makes you nervous?
about the kitten. They have other
Oh.
flavors. They have pineapple. Do you like pineapple?
No, there's something refreshing about the cucumber, but here's what I'm going to try to do. Is I'm going to get some cucumbers. I'm going to try to make it. It said it has no infused with natural cucumber lime flavor. I don't taste the lime. So I'm going to try to put in
Oh, you
some
don't taste the
cucumber.
lime at all?
I don't. You might.
Really? All right, I'll have to see if I taste it.
Oh, that sounds good, Kimberly. It's when you're thirsty, I swear the cucumber and it just refreshes you. And I'm gonna get some cucumbers and squeeze them in water, milk them. I don't know.
Yeah, milk. You have to milk them. I've never milked a cucumber. That's so crazy to me.
Neither. But
I'm
it's
gonna
just
think about it. I'm gonna think about it, Lanky Tour.
whoever came up with this, they just absolutely found the perfect cucumber to lime ratio and put it in that bottle. And they must put a little crack in it because I'll be sitting here and I'm like, damn, I wish I had some cucumber lime water. It's so good.
How did you find out about that to begin with?
Timber got it.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
gonna
I
try
got
it.
it.
Hey,
So
yeah. So what?
found it?
Timber found it, and I picked up her water and took a drink, and I was like, "That tastes like cucumber," and she said it is. And ever since then, I've been hooked. But they never stock it at the convenience store here. And nope, it's not sweetened on. Mm.
Oh,
At
really?
weddings, they serve cucumber water a lot. They just soak sliced cucumbers in it. Oh,
Hmm. Interesting. I don't know. I
that's
guess
going to be a lot cheaper than this.
cucumbers are a thing now. I mean, like I've always loved cucumbers. My mother used to put them in salads. Lettuce,
Yeah.
tomato, cucumbers. Uh, so I've always loved them. But I guess they're a thing now. Like they're.
Oh, really?
I guess so.
See, they've always been a thing. I bought some Hint, but I didn't like it. What's Hint?
I'm ordering it. Hint makes good flavors, but not cucumber. Is that a brand of water? Clifton?
I'm ordering up to you're going to love if you, cucumber, and it's just enough cucumber to give you a really good. It's just good. Look here. Look, I just picked up Google to look at.
Can a vegetable become outdated? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like, you mean in the realm of things, you know, or are you talking about how long does a cucumber last in your refrigerator? I don't know what that means.
hint water. Yeah, it is. One pack, 15 flavors delivered to you.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Oh, that probably. Too bad they don't have cucumber because that's a little bit cheaper than this.
my
Because you get
nanny
12
kept a
bottles.
mason jar of sliced ones in vinegar and salt and pepper. Mm. The dandelion lemon smart water is good. Uh,
Hmm.
what does dandelion taste like?
If you soak them, don't keep them more than a couple of days after soaking them, but you can keep the water part. Just plain water flavored. After are you going to try the cucumber lime?
Me?
No, I know you are. Upton.
Oh, I don't know. Did she say she doesn't like cucumbers?
I don't know. I thought she said I'm ordering it. Yeah, she said I'm ordering it. So that's
Oh,
what.
okay.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I can't believe how excited I am about water, but I am. So
Smart water is the best, says Brenda
it's
Hart.
so good. It shouldn't be so expensive though. It's freaking water. But
Well, listen, water is a thing, especially flavored waters, sparkling waters, all that kind of thing. It's a thing.
yeah, for a long time now, I drank it's pink Starburst drink mix, and I put it in a gallon. I buy it by the gallon things, and I put it in my water because I can't drink Cokes. Every once in a while, like how people. Yes, it's in my car. Oh, I'm excited. Um, they ought to, man. Really should give me like a promo code or something. I'm advertising for them so much, but
Well, you got to write to them.
why not? Like, or
Just write to
can
them
I
and say I have a YouTube channel, and that's how I got all my codes. I just wrote to them and said, can you give me a discount code? And some will give it to you, and some won't.
Yeah, it's in my. I'm excited for that. Of the yeah,
It's
locally.
so weird when you get up from your chair and with that background, it looks like there's something weird in your because it doesn't
I
show the whole
know
chair.
it's because of the chair, but I think there's a stream. Let me see if I can get on StreamYard and move. Can I? No, it's not a stream. It's a road. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I I don't know if you've looked in the backgrounds, but I have a few.
No, I haven't.
Well, y'all
Yeah,
seen
I
me
don't like floral taste either. Anything that tastes florally, like I'm not gonna like it. Or,
well,
like I don't like lavender.
here's this one, and here's this one.
I gotta look on StreamYard.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
doing
let me
it.
see. Okay. Oh, that one's not that great.
Now this one I like.
Oh, I like that one. You got
You got
this.
this. Then this one is the one that comes with it.
Oh, a piano in the background, the baby grand.
This says Blur, a
A brick wall.
brick wall, but I think this one's my favorite.
Yeah, well, especially because we are going into the season.
Yeah.
And nothing like actually seeing that, you know, really seeing that during the
Dandelion.
season.
Dandelion, I've heard is good for you. Did you know that
I never
here you
had
go.
dandelion.
Black water is black water with high alkaline. I've heard about black water.
See, I'm so confused on what. Okay, I don't want to sound dumb here or anything, but like, what's the difference? Like, what's with the alkaline in the water and all that? Like, I'm so confused.
I don't know because I've always, all my life, have heard that alkaline is bad for you, and now it's good for you. Don't they make batteries with it or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's like a new thing that I'm hearing, but I don't understand it at all. I just like to, if I'm going to drink water, I'm going to drink like, a bottle of spring water. If I need to get, water in me, because depending upon where you live, unless you have a water filter, your water might not be that good or taste that good.
Yeah, mine actually tastes pretty good.
I don't like
It doesn't
the water here.
it doesn't taste as good as the town over, but my like if I'm just gonna drink plain water, my favorite bottle is Aquafina, and to me the Kroger brand tastes just like Aquafina.
Keeping a
Tastes so.
high alkaline diet has many health benefits. But I don't know anything about that. Crazy Daisy, like,
Let me get
kind of just popped up.
what
Like,
food or how to one.
alkaline would be opposite of acid.
I'm looking up to see what we need to start eating that are high in alkaline, the foods.
Oh my
Most
gosh.
fruits and vegetables. Most fruits and vegetables.
Oh, okay. Well,
Cucumbers.
okay. Okay. Oh, I already eat a lot of vegetables.
We're on the right track.
Good.
Seeded watermelon.
Okay.
Love. Avocado. Love. You eat
Oh,
a lot of
love
cayenne peppers. I don't like them. Do you?
peppers. I like regular, like green peppers and red peppers. Like, I like them roasted and stuff like that.
Oh shoot, I gotta add. Oh well, the bell peppers.
Yeah, bell
They probably
peppers.
have to be raw though. Spinach.
Oh, I love spinach.
I'm thinking, look, does coconut take the alkaline out though? Helps against cancer. Really, pickle, kale. I don't like kale.
I've never had kale.
Oh, bananas.
I like bananas. They also
I
have a
like
lot of potassium.
yeah. Broccoli. I love broccoli.
I love broccoli.
Oh, celery. I hate celery.
I love celery.
Oh, do you like the taste of celery? I don't.
Yes, I love it raw and I love it cooked. I put well, I have to use celery. It's part of the base of any bolognese sauce or anything that I make. It's the
Yeah.
sofrita.
Sea vegetables. Don't know what that is.
What?
Sea vegetables. SEA.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Almonds. I love almonds.
I like almonds.
That's the end. When they said sea vegetables, I thought maybe they were talking about what watercress.
Oh my God, the watercress again. Ay vey.
Oh, babe. There is somebody around here that has a watercress farm, and I really want me and Diane.
She, I'm telling you, she calls me up. She said, we have to invest in this, watercress. And I'm like, I don't even know what watercress are. Like, I don't think I've ever eaten one. And then I started thinking, well, maybe in Chinese food.
Hmm.
I'm not sure, but I'm confused now. If that's different, what I'm thinking of is not watercress. I'm thinking of something else. I
No,
don't know.
It's the same thing, those little white things. And I think it is genius because we all have eaten them. Nobody knows why you eat them. They don't have a taste, but you still eat them because
Well,
they're in
because they're
there.
crunchy. They're crunchy.
They're
But do they have any you know value as far as vitamins or anything like that?
I don't know. Let's see. Does watercress have vitamins?
Kimberly, I'm not sure at this point if they're watercress or water chestnuts. I have no freaking idea.
I'll say water chestnuts a lot, but it's watercress.
Because didn't Jim say that they were, you know, watercress?
Yeah, they're watercress.
Crazy
But for
Daisy, I'll eat celery. I'll eat a stick of celery with just salt on it.
ugh, that's disgusting.
Why?
Basically, no. There's no value in watercress. None.
So then why would anybody buy them?
I don't know, but the farm is beautiful. Like I took pictures. It smells so good out there. It smells so. Of course, it has to be right by the water. So this is where we build a huge lake house.
Right. You know what? We need to go on Shark Tank for that.
We do.
That would be hysterical.
It would. Like, do y'all know anything about watercress? We know it goes in Chinese food.
Oh God. I could see us trying to pitch that to the sharks.
How much do you need? My husband said at least $1 million to $1.5 million.
That's
all.
right. That's right. Watercress is like lettuce. Water chestnuts are like crunchier.
Okay, well, okay, maybe this is water chestnuts. Well, this is like lettuce, but I just assumed that the root of it is the white part.
Yeah, I know they're in Chinese dishes. I don't know. No, they are white and thin.
Yeah, that's. I thought.
You
Look,
need to go and get going next time you go out there. Get some.
I okay, so I may or may not have pulled a couple, and I planted them. They died because I don't.
Because
I
you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that's not a good thing. That's not a good investment.
Well, maybe they have to be planted in droves. I don't know. Here's what they do: they seed them and then they grow them in these beautiful and the things I sent you pictures of. Then they move them out to this big field, and all of it has to be really right next to the water because it has to be kind of soft land. I love it. I love it. I think it is genius because where have you been that you said, yeah, there's a watercress farm over there? Nowhere. And they have to come from somewhere. So,
Oh, well, yeah, I've never seen one.
right. And here, who would know? Right here in Tennessee by the river, watercress.
Yeah. And they're just there, right there. As you're going
Right
by in your
there.
little boat, your little kayak, there
Yeah.
they are.
I'm like, I always take pictures. I'm confused too, pickle, because
Pickle, pickle.
that
I'm
water.
confused too. Next time you
I'm
go,
going to find out.
take a picture of it. Like, pick some again, and take pictures of them close up. Not like in the big group.
Okay. Well, there was I just assumed that the root was the chestnut part. That's what I assumed. Like it grew like a carrot.
Well, that's why you need to, so we can like dissect it.
Yeah, because I'm glad we didn't invest because one,
Yeah, me too.
it would have been all your money, and two, I thought it was
$1
a
million.
root.
$1
$1
million.
million. That's not just $1 million.
Just $1 million. That's
Yeah,
funny.
tell Diane to move down.
We can do a
Yeah,
GoFundMe.
yeah, crowdfunding for
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, you wouldn't do a GoFundMe. You would do a Kickstarter.
yeah.
Kickstarter is
I was
for businesses. If you're promoting your business and you need help, and it helps, especially like if you watch the Shark Tank, a lot of people that go on there when they say, "Have you put any of your own money? How much have you raised?" Some of them will say, "We've done Kickstarters." So we could do a Kickstarter.
yeah. Well, we're not going to get anybody to invest if they watch this, but
No, we'd have to put
but
together
I feel like
a whole presentation. There's a lot when you're trying to get investors early stage, because there's early stage and late stage, and of course this would be early stage. A lot goes into putting together a proposal.
yeah, I haven't got it written out or anything yet, so we're getting there. And celery would. Oh, I don't like celery. Though I don't know, Lanky. But I just feel like there's going to come a time when me, you, Cynthia, and Wendy are all living somewhere because nobody wants to fool with us anymore. Like we have our own place and
You
we
mean
can
like our
walk
own
out on,
island? You mean like our own island?
well, just like a little place out in the boondocks, and we can walk out on the back porch and I'll say, Diane, look at all our watercress.
Oh my god! And I say, yep, we did
Yep.
that. We did that.
We did that. And I can see Wendy and Cynthia out there in their little farmer hat, and holding in the watercress.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I can't picture that. Wendy be like, "Get the fuck out of here,"
Yeah.
and
Well,
Sin
Wendy
would
would
be,
probably be more the overseer.
yeah.
Yeah. She can't stand heat, so I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure something out though.
Well, we'll get her a couple of those little fans, that you can
Yeah, that
attach
go around
onto
your neck.
yourself. Have that blowing on her. Yeah, we'll take care of Sin. We'll take care of her.
See, I have our future all planned out, and there it
I
is.
know.
Pickle, wouldn't that be awesome?
We're
And of
crazy.
course, because I can't drive on interstates, they have to come to Tennessee.
Yes, exactly. She can drive, so it has to be Tennessee, and that. Oh boy, I'm telling you.
Nothing like a good plan.
Watercress is a sun and water loving perennial that grows naturally along running waterways. Well, that's where Randy found it.
Yep. Yep. I
Roasted
love chestnuts.
Yeah, Christmas time. They always sell roasted chestnuts on the streets of Manhattan.
I don't think I've ever had them roasted, honestly. We used to get chestnuts off of a tree, and they were yellow. They're so good. They're hard to peel, but we never
Chestnuts
roasted them.
roasting on an open
I
fire.
swear I knew she was about to start singing that.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
I thought you.
Oh my
I thought
God.
you was nipping at your toes.
No, no, you did not.
Those are not edible. Yes, I did.
Really? You thought it was a
I was
toad?
nipping at your toes.
No, it's nose. Oh, I'm telling you. Those are
Chestnut.
not edible. What's not edible? Mary, what's not edible? They would be
Okay, I
bitter,
was
right?
wrong. It is nipping at your nose.
You just Googled it.
Yeah. Could have swore it
Why
was
do you
toes.
think it was? Why?
Have you ever heard of anybody getting frostbite on their nose? They get it on their toes.
Yeah, but the first thing that gets cold when you're outside is your nose.
First investor. We have
Yay, Crazy Daisy! Crazy Daisy is going to be our first investor. Anyone else want to invest?
anybody else want to invest?
We only need $1 million, according to Jim. That
According
should
to
cover
Jim.
it. Oh my gosh.
We don't have the exact math or science down yet.
No. We don't know how much we have to purchase, what we have to purchase. We don't know anything.
No. We also don't know if it produces water chestnuts.
Yes. We don't know much of anything.
We know we got $10 now to go.
That's
go
right.
for
That's
it.
right. Isn't there a song that says that? We don't know much. I don't know
I don't
much,
know much,
but
but
I
I
think
know
I
I
love you.
and that may be all I need to
To
know.
know,
Didn't
to
he die?
know.
He's got that mole. Who is that?
Oh, the guy that sings that?
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know much. He's got that funny voice. But I know I love you.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I think of it? Something Neville.
Oh, Aaron Neville.
Yeah, I
Is
got
he alive?
the last name. Last name. I couldn't think of the first one. Yeah,
Does he have a mole? He has a mole, I'm pretty sure.
he has some kind. Yeah, he does.
So what?
Slumber party in our future.
Yeah.
So what?
Karaoke. Clip it. I don't know much.
God, that's cracking me
Stuck
up.
in my head.
Lanky Tour has 13 pumpkins in her backyard.
Why? Did you grow them?
She's growing them.
I saw this thing the other day where somebody took a pumpkin and then inside it they used a white pumpkin and painted an eyeball on it. It was so neat.
Oh, you know what? My mother used to sing the pumpkin song.
Oh, I love Feels Like Rain. What's the pumpkin song? I'll sing it.
Oh, a lone pumpkin grew on a green pumpkin vine. I have to look up the words. Hold on. She used to sing that song.
Well, if you want, I'll sing it to you in the Aaron Neville voice.
All right, hold on. Let me find it. Lone pumpkin.
I feel like if I'm going to be doing ditties, I need a handheld mic. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Pumpkin
Let's see.
lyrics.
You found it?
I don't know.
Lone pumpkin.
What is it?
Lone pumpkin.
That sounds so sad. Lone Pumpkin lyrics.
Yes.
Up your yes. It says Lone Pumpkin lyrics. Yes.
Uh,
Is it a country song?
no, it's a kid's song.
Polly Pumpkin.
No, that's not it.
I'm going to go on a limb and say it's not by Gucci Mane.
Okay,
I
here it
can't
is.
find it.
Oh,
Did your mom write it?
pumpkin grew on a big pumpkin vine. He was round, he was fat, he was yellow. Let me find it. It's hard to find. Okay, it's a Thanksgiving song. Here it is.
Did Jesus take the wheel or am I buffering?
No, you're not buffering.
Okay.
Here, I'm sending it to you in Discord.
Cynthia, where have you been? Why? Why? You going to make me sing it, really?
Well, you don't know well, there's not much of a melody, actually.
Yeah, I don't know the
It's,
melody. Me.
well, there's not much. It's kind of like a, it's like there's really not like a big
Am
melody.
I doing it in the Aaron Neville?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And I'll do it in Linda Ronstadt. Get out of here. Go
oh,
ahead, sing it. Which will never
oh,
happen.
a lone pumpkin grew on a big pumpkin vine. He
Oh my
was
God.
round, he was fat, he was yellow. No funny jack o' lantern shall I make, he said. I'm determined that I'll be a useful fellow. So he raised up his head when he when the cook came around. I'm kind of throwing in a little share.
If I could turn back time.
If I could find a way. Okay. And then once he was chosen the winner, his fondest wish came true. He was a proud pumpkin pie and the glory of the great Thanksgiving dinner. I've screwed this all up. Is it making you feel warm and fuzzy, Diane?
No, no.
Could you at least lie and say yes?
No, I'll have to teach it to you, and then you could sing it to me at Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you for letting me sing it to you at Thanksgiving. I'll make sure I call it up and sing it to you. At least it's not the whole soundtrack to Urban Cowboy. Shut
And
up,
then,
Cynthia. Don't tell my business.
oh no, you know the soundtrack?
Yes, I know the soundtrack. Any respectable human knows the soundtrack to Urban Cowboy.
Damn. Sin letting out your secrets. Uh-oh. Line
Me and
dancing,
Jim,
New York City style.
our song is Can I Have This Dance for the Rest of My Life?
Really? I got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Damn.
Really?
I never get the hiccups. What the fuck?
Just so you know, I do a mean The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I'm just saying.
Get it out. Come on now.
Yes, you don't know that. Yeah.
I know the song, but I've never sang that song.
Oh, I saw Charlie Daniels do it live.
That's right. I forgot all about Charlie Daniels. Do you ever
Yeah.
watch that show? What's the name of it? Guess the lyrics of the. It's on Hulu, and people get up and they have to, pick a song from a different, like from the '70s or pop or whatever, and they have to sing karaoke, and then they can earn up to $1 million if they do everyone right and whatever. Did you ever see it?
I haven't seen that. I saw the one where celebrities have to do it, and if they get it wrong, they get sprayed in the face with water.
Oh yeah, I started watching that, and I don't know, it got I don't know. I like regular people doing it because they make money, and
Yeah,
uh, you get to hear different people. Some are tone deaf, and some have really good voices.
tone deaf. Like I actually think I'm sounding just like Aaron Neville. Just to be clear.
Well, yeah, because we know that you thought you sounded just like Freddie Mercury.
Oh yeah, I channeled him. Love
You
him.
did. You channeled him for sure when you did that. For
I love
sure.
him.
I know. I do too.
I know.
I
But
became
did you do them?
obsessed.
I read the book.
Huh?
Brenda Hart, you're awesome. What?
Did
What?
you have? Yes, I have seen that. It used to be on TV. They had to sing the song correctly. It's still on. It's on Hulu right now. Mary, it's with that Neely. What's that woman's name?
I haven't seen it.
Damn. Do I gotta look it
Rainbows
up?
are roses, shredded curtains.
She called me singing, and 2 hours later, I tell her I have to go, and I hear Randy scream, "Jimmy, here we go!" And both get out on the. Wait a minute, on the phone,
Yes. Okay. So me and Jim have karaoke night sometimes.
and you make Sin listen.
I
Are
know.
you
I
proud?
guess I don't make her listen. You said you locked it.
Oh my God.
I may or may not have had a couple of beers. Okay. I mean,
Poor Sin. And you
so
got Jim to do it. On top of
yeah.
it,
Oh
I
yeah.
can't even believe it.
Yes. And so here's what.
How
If
come
y'all
you
think
never
I'm
called
tone
me?
deaf,
And why did you never call me and see if I would listen to your singing with Jim?
well, I will. I will. You're on the list now. You'll be
All right.
right on the list.
All right.
If y'all think that I'm tone deaf when I'm sober, let me drink a couple of beers. And I think that's the time when I told y'all, because I'm singing, I'm proud of my sound. I told Jim, I said, I really think that I'm improving. He said, "Oh,
I want you to do a duet with him, a song where he gets a chance to sing, you sing, he sings, like a real duet.
okay."
So prepare and
I
call
think
me.
okay. I think that I already know the song.
Oh my God! All right, surprise me. Don't tell me.
I will surprise you. But I will say, one year for Halloween, me and Jim went as Sonny and Cher, and I was Sonny and he was Cher. Jim is fun. He will let me do anything to him.
He is. What a good sport that he did that.
Yep. Jackson, yes, it is a good duet. You be talking, man.
So Sin's
You,
husband comes in the room and hears you singing and says, "Do they need help?"
yeah, he thought we were in pain. No, we were serenading. You can belt them out with the liquid courage. Yes, yes.
Well, that's what karaoke is really about. I mean, if you think about it, right? You go to a karaoke bar, uh, the people that are drinking are the ones that are singing.
Oh yeah.
They don't give a shit.
No. Oh, I laughed so hard I was crying. Thanks, Cynthia.
Because
She has
that's funny.
we have to keep it spicy over here. And
That is kind of
that's how
funny.
it's. Oh, and it was still cold outside, so we couldn't get out
True.
and really do
True. I
anything.
get it. I get it. Do you have a karaoke microphone?
Oh no, no. But however, I do hold my hand up like this because I don't know why, but um I would like to have a karaoke microphone. I can't sing. I sang in the shower once and the water turned off. But I tried to get Diane to do "Baby It's Cold Outside" with me one time. Do you remember that?
No, you did?
Yes, and Diane went straight into getting technical, and she's like, I don't know. That's it's hard to get the pitches, and it's hard to get the
Well, it is. That's a hard song. Because you got to like kind of overlap each other.
Yes, but we weren't going on The Voice. We were going to do it on YouTube.
I know, but it's still hard because it's not like I would say one line and you would say one line. I'd be still saying my line, and then you have to overlap and start, and I would be all confused. I can't do that. You know how people, all right. So row, 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 row your boat, and then
Yes.
you do it, and then another person does it. That drives me nuts. I can't do that shit.
Oh, I love that.
I love it, but I can't do it. And it's the same thing. It's like, or when you're singing a song with a different melody, and then someone else is singing it. I don't know how they do that.
Well, see, in my mind, I don't even know that I hear a melody at all. So I just go with what I feel.
Yeah, but then the other person has to. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
what melody you're singing. If they're
Me
supposed to
too.
be singing another melody, then it's fucked up.
Yeah. I put all the pressure on the person trying to make me sound better.
And
All the pressure.
"Baby It's Cold Outside" is a very hard song to sing.
It's beautiful. I love that song. And
I
now
love it.
they're trying to pull it.
Pull it.
Yeah, because basically she said, "Hey, what's in this drink?"
Oh, get out of here! Who's trying to pull it?
I don't even think it played last year. That's you. Just jump in. It's all in fun. Exactly, D-Rod. I just wanted Diane to just jump in.
Well, I don't even remember you asking me.
It's been like 3 or 4 years ago. It's been a long time. It was Christmas time. We were talking. Okay, so Uber had challenged everybody, and Uber did Santa Baby.
I don't even remember.
Well, Uber nailed Santa Baby.
Oh no, I
And then
remember that. I remember Uber
I'm
doing
making
that.
you to do Baby It's Cold Outside, and we didn't do it.
Uh,
I don't know
well,
why.
now I regret it.
Yeah, it's not politically correct now to sing Baby It's Cold Outside, but we are what we are over here. We're rebels. We don't care. Bring it.
Okay, so because what line? What line is not political? What?
Well, she's trying to leave. He's trying to talk her out of it. He's like, it's kind of like he wouldn't let her leave, and he talks her into staying. And then he pours her a drink, and then she said, "Hey, what's in this drink?" After he wouldn't let her leave, so they listen.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they made it out
hostage.
that he was slipping her, a rape drug.
Or I
But
said, Mickey,
it's okay for the music that we have now, right?
I would be Dean Martin because I have such a deep, stupid voice. I would have to be Dean Martin.
And if you have a few beers, it's okay because Dean Martin,
Yeah, yeah. When so Jim says one of the best songs, and I will never do it, is "Hurt," the one Johnny Cash version, because it's so deep and I can get.
I don't know that song.
I hurt myself today just to see if I still feel.
Nope, I've never
I
heard.
focus on the pain.
I've never heard that song. I don't know all of Johnny Cash's. I mean, I know
Well, don't look it up. The Love of Hell. If you are in any way sad, don't look it up because he wrote that. I'm gonna start crying. He wrote it after. Well, he didn't write it. It was a remake, but he sang it after June died, and uh, and then they do like she's standing in the back, and because he says and I would trade it all, my empire of dirt. It's a good song though.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
the songs by Johnny Cash. Like I know that one song, um, something about
Walk the
fire.
Line.
Yes,
Oh, the Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. Yeah, I was talking about fire.
Something about fire. I don't know.
I mean, I could hear it in my head. I just couldn't think of the name.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
It is shocking how many songs, like when I'm watching that karaoke song show, how many lyrics I do know to songs. I'm a little lost when it comes, into certain categories like hip hop. I'm not, unless it's Eminem, with rap, I'm not going to know shit. But in
Yeah.
like the 70s, 80s, love
Yes.
songs, movie, songs from movies. I'm like, wow, I didn't know I knew that.
I don't think I would know a lot of them. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't think I would know a lot.
Ugh.
That's gross. Just think they had to wait 10 minutes to say that.
10
Pathetic.
minutes. Yeah, that's true.
Uh, then that one do we have any friends? Hey
Hi,
Carrie.
Carrie.
D Rod says I'm into rap.
See now,
Not into it.
I like rap music, just not all of it. I don't like the really, when it gets like really dirty. Like, I think that rap is good if you don't have to bring all the, p word and all that kind of like, just rap. I like Eminem. He's my Marshall. He's my Marshall.
He's awesome.
I love him. I love him. I would go see him for sure. But the rest of the rappers don't. I don't know. I don't know. I just like Eminem.
So y'all tell me where I always sing it's like this. Hold me close, young Tony Danza.
Oh, do you really sing that like that?
Yes. Yeah, but there's a reason that I always sing it like that. And I wish I hadn't even thought of it because it'll be stuck in my head now.
Diane, guess who I get to see
Yes.
November 5th and have a VIP booth and meet and greet?
Yes.
Uh,
Get
well, it's not David Cassidy. Um, I don't know.
it's Carrie. Why?
I know
Who does she love? Corey
Corey
Feldman.
Feldman. So you're meeting.
That's who she's going to see.
Oh, so you're meeting Corey Feldman.
She's met him before.
A VIP booth. Yes.
Yes, D Rod. But see, if you watched Friends, you would know that Phoebe, that's how she sang the song.
Yes.
And so it stays stuck in my head, and that's on my playlist. And I'm like, hold me close, young Tony Danza. Dolly Parton Cody Killers. Oh, I bet, Cynthia.
not Mr. B, Dolly Parton, coat of many colors. You do sound pretty close to her. Like, for real? Or are you joking? Because you also said that you like to do artwork and you like to sketch.
This is as for me. I like to sketch.
Yeah, she's in Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, like she said, I like to sketch, and I'm like, well, I want to see it. And
Yeah.
then she puts up this stick figure of it was like beyond a stick figure. I can't even describe it. And I laughed my ass off. I really believed her.
She'll just randomly spout that out too when we're talking. My kids had the Dolly Parton Coat of Many Colors book when they were little, and I would every time I read them that book, I cried every time when them punk ass little kids made fun of her coat. I cried. And that really happened to her.
No, I can sing it. I took voice lessons and everything.
I
Stop.
believe you.
You
She
tell the
probably did.
truth. Because I don't know whether to believe sin or not.
She's oh, you think she's pulling a as for me, I like to sketch. Do you want to come up and sing it, Cynthia? I
Yes.
dare
Don't
you.
come up here and sing.
Damn, Diane. Diane's like a challenge. You play piano?
I play piano. I can play one song with both my hands.
What? Okay, Liberace, calm down.
And then once I had to cut my nails, the teacher said, "You got to cut your nails." I said, "Bye bye."
6 years piano lessons. I think that is awesome, Cynthia.
That is awesome. I wish I had
Can you
stuck with
reach
the
the,
piano.
can you reach the pedals on the piano? She's so little.
I wish I had never given up.
You played clarinet. My daughter played clarinet. No,
I
she
played,
didn't. She played flute.
yeah,
Clarinet.
I played the flute.
She played the flute. I got her a new flute a couple of Christmases ago.
And did she use it?
No, it's Steph.
I play. I didn't take piano lessons until I was about 21 years old, and my mother thought it was glorious.
I bet she did. I took piano lessons, but I didn't learn anything. And I really had, I mean, I had a bad teacher, but I also think I'm a bad student because I'm not musically inclined. And then when I met Jim, I told the story about how I lied to Jim and told him I could play piano.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I forgot that you did that.
I don't know why. You know, it's kind of like that scene from Gone with the Wind where she says, I don't know why I told such a lie. I don't know why I said that. Every time we walk by a piano, I would start sweating and getting nervous, like, oh Lord, he's gonna ask.
Oh my god.
I only know chopsticks.
Oh my god. See, when you're a kid
Oh, thank
and
you.
you take lessons, that's when you really need to, start because you can
Yeah.
absorb it much quicker. When you're an adult, it's hard and you have to put more time, more practice and you have to get to that point where it all comes together and clicks. My uncle did that. It took him years, but he did it. Yeah, I learned one song with both hands and I would play it over and over and practice it over and over. And my mother would be in the kitchen going, "You sound so good. You sound so good."
Oh,
She,
fuck
well,
yeah. I want an award.
oh my
My
God.
beautiful, my state competition, my arrangement of Everything is Beautiful by Ronnie Millsap.
See,
First of all, I'm going to need you to erase that exclamation point, ma'am.
see
Second
now,
of all,
I didn't know that. I did not know that about sin.
I can't believe I didn't know that.
I know.
We talk
It's
every
finding out
single day.
now.
Yeah, we talk every day. Do you have a piano now? I want to hear it.
We're just finding out on 9/13 at 10:51 p.m. that you are a concert pianist.
I'm impressed. Matter of fact, I just texted you and said I really want to hear you sing, and I'm
Don't
texting.
tell me piano.
I'm retracting my text.
All right, get on your piano right now.
No, she's gonna feel no. Well, she can't because Cliff's
Yeah.
probably asleep.
Yeah, it's too late now. We'll have to do a daytime one, and then you can bring your phone over to your piano and play for us.
See, I have a special admiration for people that can read music because when I look at it, obviously it looks Chinese.
Oh, that's hard to do too. That's the other part of it. I forgot. That's the bad part, having to learn how to read music.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just the playing part and the nails and shit. It was
I
the
believe you.
learning to read music.
Ah,
My
Carrie.
Hi,
I believe you.
Christy. My ex-husband and I took lessons in our 20s. He bought a Steinway piano, and that thing just gathered dust. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear you, Christy. I was gonna get a piano once, a baby grand piano, because I thought it looked nice. No one could play
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah, I was gonna. I almost did that.
You could have played your one song over and over.
And top six, yeah, but no, I almost made that very, very big mistake of being one of those assholes. But my whole thing was, I'm serious.
But you gonna put a candelabra on it?
No, I don't like candelabras. That's not my style. But I was going to get a baby grand, and I figured, well, at the holidays, someone will come over who knows how to play the piano. But I didn't do it. They are beautiful,
Your
DR.
mother has a.
I love a baby grand
It
piano
was hard
in a room.
to hear.
It just looks so nice.
I'm so glad, Carrie. Yeah, they're beautiful. Beautiful.
They just look so nice. And then, of course, it helps if someone can actually sit down and play it. But imagine how relaxing that must be. That's why I regret
I
never
know.
continuing with because I could just be sitting down playing the piano when I get stressed.
Yes, I love to watch people play. I love to, and I like Jerry Lee Lewis. I love to watch him play. I like to hear him sing too. Not so much now, but in his younger days. I think that he is one of the best of the best.
Well, he can, like he's all over the place.
Yeah, he is, but he's really good. And
Oh,
and
yeah.
here's a fun fact: Mickey Gilley is his cousin, and he could also play the piano just as good as well, maybe not just as good, according to him, just as good, not according to Jerry Lee Lewis. But
Wait, Jerry Lee Lewis, wasn't he related to that preacher guy too?
yeah, his first cousin is Mickey Gilley, and his other first cousin is
I can't.
oh,
What's his name?
it's right there, Jimmy Swaggart.
Yes, yes. That's
And I tell you what I like about Jerry Lee Lewis. They was trying to ask him questions when all that stuff happened, when he got caught, when Jimmy Swaggart got caught with that prostitute. And
yeah.
Jimmy Swaggart publicly um went after Jerry Lee Lewis for playing the devil's music.
Yep, I remember that.
And
Well, I don't remember it. I
yeah,
remember seeing it in a movie. Carrie,
yeah, well,
congratulations.
I can't. Hey,
What?
oh, I couldn't hear you. So, when Jimmy Swagger got caught with the prostitute, they tried to get Jerry Lee Lewis to make a statement about it, and he said, "That's none of my business. I love him. He's my cousin.
Yeah.
He's a human." And I'm just like, yeah, I have so much respect for. I know that Jerry Lee Lewis has done some wild stuff. Yeah, complete opposite personalities. But back in his young days, Jimmy Swaggart, who can also play the piano like them, they all learned together. They all learned on the same piano, by the way.
Hmm.
And he was a little wild. Hey, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Carla said she's in the hospital.
What?
Yeah,
Carla's in the hospital?
yeah.
I didn't know that. Carla, I hope you're all right.
I agree, Lanky.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Music is very good.
I hope Duck is music.
You know, women. Remember that woman who had uh, Molly, I think her name was. The story about the woman with dementia, early onset dementia, and her son decided to vlog everything, and then they had a group on Facebook. Well, in that group, there were lots of women who had mothers that had dementia or whatever. Could have been a form of Alzheimer's, but and they might not have been able to communicate with them on a daily basis, but if they played a song, if they were like musical before they got this, they would be able to just belt out that song. It's weird, very strange. Music does a lot of good.
Yeah.
Get well, Carla. I did not know. Music really helped me emotionally as a kid, and to this day, turning on music as a first. Yeah, music is great.
I'm so impressed right now with Cynthia.
I am
Love
too.
that.
I am too. I had no idea. I thought she was just an artist.
Yeah. Sketch artist.
Yes,
Carla, honey,
that's
you're
what I
welcome.
thought. That's what I thought she was. Hmm.
Sketch artist. Yes. All right. Are we ready to go? It's about time
Yes.
for me to
Yeah,
get back on my
it's almost 3 hours.
for my $100 book here. Golly, y'all.
Okay,
I
so
thought about
don't forget to leave a comment under this
yeah,
live
definitely.
stream. I'll put it on the community page to remind everyone, and we'll. I don't know when we'll do it.
We'll do it soon. And yeah,
Oh,
make
you know
sure you're
what?
going
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I wish I
Because
was wearing mine.
you need to talk about it on your channel so that everybody
Oh,
can get in on it because it's our podcast, not
right.
just mine, it's ours. So, uh, announce it on when you go live on Friday, uh, and have everybody come over and leave a comment.
Okay.
And we're going to
All
be
right.
giving away two. So, and then in the future, we'll probably give away more. I will, Dining Channel. You know what I will say by now. I know. Uh, Mary wants to know if she won yet.
Almost.
Almost. So, thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. And again, Molly, apologize. I don't know if it's real or not, but for me, it was a big thing because I went through hell. And Michelle Sabate, I would, if I were you, honey, listen, well, I shouldn't call her honey. I don't really know her. But what I would do is stay away from those people that you're trying to get to hear you that are supporters of Molly. It's not going to work. And you know what I mean? Like you're not going to change anyone's mind. And just,
No.
have fun. Have fun, hang out in some chats, do your channel. If you want to do parodies, do them. But stop going real life. Everybody stop going real life. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You're not going to get anywhere. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to change anybody. It's not good to make people feel that you might be looking them up or looking into their life. And the same goes for that woman who, pulled out her divorce. Yeah, it might be, public information, but you don't, once you put it on YouTube, it's kind. I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Not
So
cool.
no, it's not cool. It's not cool because then she feels like she has to defend herself and say that's not true and this is and it's just going to be like a never-ending thing going on. So everybody just keep yourself anonymous because I don't know who that woman is who's doing it. Like I don't know her real name, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure she doesn't know her real name, so it's not like she can go, okay, well, I know your real name, and you're fucking with me, and now I'm going to go look up shit on you. I mean, it's crazy. This is the internet. This is YouTube. Leave it here. Just leave everything here. That's my final piece of advice.
There you
And
go.
Randy and I are going to practice that duet for Christmas, and yeah. We'll get back to you. I don't care if it's not politically correct. I think that's dumb. It's a great song, and so we'll start practicing now so that by oh, what happened? Randy dropped off. Okay. Good night, everyone. Love you all, and I'll see you. I don't know, maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday. If I go
Fell
live.
out. Did I
I know
fall
you
out?
did. You did. You fell out.
My internet.
You fell out.
Can't wait
So
to
yeah, I
hear
don't know if I'm going live Thursday or not, but probably not. I don't know. We'll see. But everybody,
Good
thank
night,
you
Uncle
for coming,
Rex.
and we'll see you soon.
Yes.
Everybody be
Bye,
good.
y'all.
Bye.